What's going on, guys?
Welcome to the second episode for Roll for Content.
Welcome to the boomer intro of Roll for Content. All right, yeah, MrMouton, take it over, dude. We'll fuck it.
We're on Hassan's stream this week. Sorry it took so long. He's a boomer and he didn't know how to do the overlays, so... Hassan was very good at the overlays.
First of all, you lie right now. You're lying. You literally said...
I said you were very good, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, don't listen, don't believe a word he's saying, okay? Don't trust this man. Except for when we're in character, in which case you should trust him. But
you should trust Vado Virgin.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, all right, let's just fuck off with that music.
Do our quick intros.
You should change your category to Dungeons and Dragons.
For real?
I did.
Yeah, you did. You just gotta refresh, I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's do our intros. Hi, I'm MrMouton. I play Vado Virgin, aka
That's
myself.
Really weird. I did do that, but
Oh, damn, Hassan. It's changed. Just refresh. You're good.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, MrMouton, and then Flim Flam.
Oh, hi. I'm Flim Flam the Spectacular, son of Chungus the Brave, also known as Willard Neff.
Lundy.
I am Big Lundy, your DM for the Roll for Content. And I just want to make a note that most of the art that I use for my NPCs comes from @Oku's Fab Packs. Fantastic artist. I definitely recommend you check it out.
Harkdan.
Hey, Baron von Sheckelstein at your service.
And then Beast Boy is not here this week. He is Trihex is getting his wisdom teeth taken out, so he'll be back next week. All right. Big Lundy, I think you're good to take it away.
All right. So, the last time that our intrepid adventurers were together, we went through the process of introducing everybody, and everybody got to know each other just a slight bit. Everybody was entering the town of Red Larch and trying to figure out exactly what they wanted to do for the day. Mr. Sheckelstein, our Tiefling Warlock, was under the impression that he was going to be getting a very good deal on a potion, and ended up figuring out through a few different things that it might not be on the up and up. Having been scammed out of 5 gold, he ends up scaring the potion master off and then steals everything that he has. Still not quite sure exactly what he has, though. In the meantime, Flim Flam, son of Sir Chungus the Brave, found a bard who was performing in Red Larch and decided to challenge him to a battle. After they played together for a little bit, the other bard challenged him to a poem off, which then occurred later on in the Swirling Swallow, the tavern of Red Larch, which they could only really get into as a result of Flim Flam, because for some strange reason, 2 of our adventurers thought it would be a fantastic idea to just insult the barmaid who was responsible for greeting them. In spite of the fact that she was completely nice to them, she was called a thought and told to be gone. So they were kicked out. and Flim Flam was able to negotiate them to be able to return. After the poetry off, in which case Flim Flam soundly defeated Gibraltar, the group was approached by the town blacksmith, who informed them that one of his colleagues, another shopkeeper in town, the alchemist, didn't appear to be home and didn't appear to be in town at all, and requested that everybody help to find where she was. The group then went to the alchemy shop and did a little bit of investigation, at which point Mr. Sheckelstein thought it would be a good idea to maybe take some souvenirs as they were there. And while he was in the process of doing that, our paladin, Noname, saw what was happening and said, listen, either don't do that or be fair about it and give it to all of us, which, of course, caused an ensuing argument that attracted the guards. The guards then approached them, and all the adventuring people decided to go in different directions to try and figure out a way to get away from the guards. Having been cut off on the roads, however, they didn't really have anywhere else to go, and instead of fighting the guards, they decided to surrender, since technically they still hadn't stolen anything. having been brought to the barracks, they were all questioned except for Mr. Sheckelstein, who was able to get away due to his capabilities of turning himself into whatever he wants to look like. And all of them were let go with a very stern warning. We pick up outside of the barracks. Mr. Sheckelstein has approached them and has mocked them for a variety of reasons. So what is everybody, where is everybody's heads at right now?
I mean, we're all back together, right?
Yes.
I think we're just like ready to go and find that chick. The alchemy bitch.
Wait a moment. Better
Oh, wait,
version. What has happened to your voice? You sound very different. But a moment ago, you sounded exactly like the Beto virgin you were.
My bad. I think I had something in my throat. No, not me.
That he did.
Alas. Let us go find the alchemy bitch. As Beto pointed out.
Earlier, Beast Boy had, during the investigation, found a small trail that was leading away from the shop. Luckily, he was able to pick up on that trail after you guys had left the barracks. It seems that the trail went down the path in front of the barracks and then went down the long road. So you guys are able to follow it fairly well using his very keen nose.
Let's do it.
You guys travel the long road for a decent while, with Beast Boy at the front, always checking his surroundings, making sure that he's looking at everything as closely as possible, making sure that he can do the tracking necessary, not wanting to waste any more time with anything else, not knowing whether or not this was something that was going to be fairly time sensitive, as it were. Eventually, you all stop as Beast Boy sort of stands up and he notices, and everybody else go ahead and make me a perception check as well, if you would like.
Sure.
I'll be your first rolls. Okay.
Should I open another roll 20? Because I'm worried that if I move this around, it's gonna fuck stuff up. Oh, shit. It almost did.
Yeah, I think you can pop out your chat you can pop it out.
It's off of the journal, right? Sorry.
Yep. Upright.
Journal. Oh, fuck. Okay. Characters. Nope, it's not letting me do that. Is there another? Oh, fuck. Can I
journal,
open
character sheet,
twice?
and then...
Can I open Roll20 twice? In a different...
I am not sure. You can't pop it out with the top left? It won't let you?
Oh, it did.
In your character sheet?
Oh, perfect. No, you're right. My bad. It just did that. Okay. And then it's on character sheet, and I press perception, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Fuck me. Okay, got it. Whoop. Okay, never mind. Ha! I perceive.
Yes, you do. Mr. Sheckelstein and Noname, you both look to where Beast Boy is looking, and you see what looks like the small glow of what appears to be some sort of fire. Given the size of it, you assume possibly a campfire.
I have a quick question before we. What do the numbers mean? So I know you do like for instance, I did 14-6. Do I do the highest of the two, or is that how that?
Right now, what it does is it always rolls advantage because that's how you guys have it set up, and I'm fine with it. When I tell you just to roll normally, I take the first number, so the one on the left. When I tell you to roll with disadvantage, then that means I'm going to take the lowest of the two. And when I tell you to roll with advantage, I'm going to take the highest of the two. That's what those mean.
So for most of your rolls, it'll be just like normally, it'll be the first number.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. The most rolls is the first one. Gotcha. All right. Sorry about that. Back in character now.
So having seen the campfire.
What was the thing you said about the campfire again? We saw a campfire.
You saw the glow of a fire. You assume because of the size of it and the fact that there's not a whole lot of trees around, it's probably a campfire.
We should go check out this campfire. Obviously, there has been some creatures here. Wait, I don't know if I can do the voice. It's coming in too German. I have to.
Don't do it.
My older. What do you mean there's campfire here? Let's go see.
All right, let's go inspect the campfire.
Okay, so you're all just gonna like wander on over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay very close to my friend, Noname.
Okay, I'm gonna change the map here real quick. You all wander off the road and you travel for another few minutes as you approach the campfire.
Wait. 1
You're gonna have to fuck with it, Hasanya.
Wait, I have to, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
You should be good to go, Michelandi.
Okay.
Why is it not
And
opening
let's
up?
see.
Oh, it's that you're doing that. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm controlling the field of vision here.
Got it.
Using the fog of war tool. It's fantastic.
Okay.
If you guys want to go ahead and organize yourselves in the marching order that you'd probably be in, you're coming in from the north here. You're going in this direction.
From the north.
So yeah, you guys can just click on your characters and like move them where you think they would be.
I will take the lead with Beto Virgin by my side. I will protect you all
So
from oncoming damage.
Wow, you're so cool, Noname.
Ha, indeed.
here.
One
The
day,
bottom-
you
bottom is
too
the
shall
fan?
be as cool as I am, Beto Virgin.
Where's the fire?
Once we take
Oh.
away your virginity.
Further on down, this is just the beginning of the map here.
So down is campfire or top is campfire?
Down is campfire.
Down is campfire. You're coming
Down,
Oh.
Baron von
Oh.
Scheckelstein. It's down, damn you. We're coming in from the north. How many times do we have to tell you?
All right.
I will let the caveman be in front.
Let's do this.
Caveman with higher intelligence than you. Check the stats.
All right.
How's that?
So as you all approach, you crest a hill as you approach the glow, and immediately you see several figures just sort of like standing in a sort of staggered way, like in front of where you're supposed to be going. And you also see what looks like some sort of rock formation of something that might have been artificially made. As you look in front of you,
Shit.
and all three of them look to you guys as you approach, and one of them goes, "Oh, what you all doing out here this late at night?"
Oh, these guys look like ruffians.
We mean no trouble. We just saw a campfire and wanted to come see if you guys needed anything.
Well, you ain't invited here, unless the boss invited you.
I'll take over from here. I immediately start charming them. Of course, the boss invited us, and he's going to be pissed. You're holding us up out here at the gate.
You weren't. I wasn't. Hey, Steve, were you told someone was coming by? The other one sort of steps up and goes, "No, I wasn't told anything about that."
Oh, I have a, I don't know, I think this is a cantrip? No, this is a class thing. I have this thing called illusory script. I can create a letter
Hit him with it.
that looks like it was coming from it. So can I, what do I have to roll for that? Or do I not roll? Basically, I can create a letter saying, boss man told us to come over here and you guys to be extra nice.
I believe you can just do that as the spell, and then they need to pass a check in order to feel like it's not. Yeah.
Right, what it says is you create a written message on anything that you can write on. To anyone you designate, the text is readable, but for everyone else it's unintelligible or appears as if it was an entirely different.
Right. So basically, what it would do is it's something that you can write to somebody who can't understand what you aren't normally write, and you can make it understandable to them. That's what illusory script normally does. And you can make it so that anybody else who you don't want reading it can't read it. That's what it means.
I thought I had something. Hold on. I felt like it when I was doing my. Sorry.
Flimflam, if you would like to make a deception check, you may.
Deception? All right. It's not. Yeah, let's hit him with deception. Yeah. Bang.
Nice.
Deceive the shit out of these plebs.
Barely, apparently.
Oh man.
The one in front of you sort of scratches his head a little bit, and he just goes, all right, well, I'm not sure about that, but I'll go talk to him and see what he has to say. You all wait here. And he immediately starts trotting back into the camp. Meanwhile, Steve stands in front of you guys, and the other guy over here sort of like leans on the wall at sort of mid-waist height, and he's got a crossbow out, and he's pointing it at you guys. He doesn't seem like he's very friendly.
Can I do a perception check to see if they look like brigands or if they're
That would be
super
more
menacing in some way?
That would be more like an insight check.
Can I throw that up?
Yes. These guys certainly don't look like normal campers or anything. They don't appear to be like lumberjacks or workers or anything along those lines. They both have maces at their sides. The one has a crossbow pointed at you. You get a very big feeling that these guys aren't very nice and not to be trusted.
I mean, do we just murder hobo these guys? Do we bash in here? Or?
I mean, they really haven't done anything to us. Maybe we should just go.
I'm inclined. Normally, I would say no, Beto Virgin. Your instincts are completely incorrect. We should murder all of these fools. However, I think maybe we can deal with this situation without escalating into conflict, a violent one, given the fact that we recently had a scuffle with the gods.
I mean, every time you're in a situation like this, Noname, you just kill people and beat them up. So
He's a paladin.
The two guys in front of you, they look at each other and they look back to you guys and are like, "Are you talking about killing us?" What?
What? No, of course not. Of course not.
All right. Do we just fuck off here, guys?
what do you want to do, Noname? We can have a group vote.
Well, it is a democracy after all. I say a peaceable solution until it's no longer a peaceable one.
Well, what do we want from these guys? Do we want information or to pass through?
Maybe they're the guys who took the alchemist. I don't know.
Well,
Can I look around and
Let's
I just want to ask you a
I...
couple questions as far as a lady friend that we were looking for not Noname, apologies, that's me, that Beto Virgin would perhaps lose his virginity to. You ruffians understand that, right? I'm sure you have some virgins amongst your ranks as well. We are just looking for Beto Virgin's girlfriend from Canada, a distant land.
You wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school.
I don't know nothing about no school. Hey, Steve, you ever been to his school? Oh, I've never been to his school, Bob.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see like a blood? Because you said like last time that there was a trail of like blood or something. Can I throw up one?
Yeah. Can we use Trihex's character to do that? Because she has the best insight.
Ooh, we can
Perception.
indeed. In fact, I already did use Trihex's character for that.
Oh,
When I had his perception. Beast Boy does motion to like the sort of like entrance here, like going into the camp.
Hell yeah!
He points it out and he lets you know that whatever trail you guys are following goes into this camp.
All I'm gonna say is Flim Flam is tired of baby dicking around. He hits fairy fire on the crossbow guy immediately. Bang! Light him up.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
What
no.
are you doing?
Okay.
Light his ass up.
Trying to remember what the save is for fairy fire.
Where can I see my
Dexterity phase saving throw. Okay.
Where can I see the stuff that I need for this upcoming battle that Flim Flam just launched us into?
It's gonna be on your character sheet.
Oh, it's the same like.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be in the middle. It's where it says attacks and spellcasting.
Flim Flam, you clap your hands together and raise them up, and you cast a fairy fire on the Y in front of you, and he sees that you're doing something and immediately dives off to the side.
Damn.
And you end up you light up an area, but unfortunately he does not appear to be in that area. I'm gonna go ahead and
Should we roll initiative?
give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a fairy fire right for here. So that area is completely and totally lit up, and then we're gonna add this into here. So in order to,
I think he said it was at the archer.
Should I? What
Oh,
is this?
the archer?
Should I
Yeah.
Yeah,
hide
he
this?
said it was at the
Sorry.
archer.
Sorry, what was that?
Turn
Hassan?
order. Should I hide it? 'Cause it's-
No, turn order is the necessary thing. So basically what you're going to do, click on your token so it's highlighted, and then on your character sheet, roll initiative, and then that should put you on the turn order.
This.
And if it doesn't, then I'll just have to manually add.
All right. I clicked on my character. Edit token. It opened up a token. What do I do here? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm sorry.
On your character sheet, in the upper center, it should say the word initiative.
Yeah, click on the word.
In my initiative. Okay. Yeah.
And then you just click on that. It's going to move you real quick.
Rolled initiative.
Ugh. Pain in the ass. There we
Yeah, on my character, when I click, I don't see the initiative at the top left, like I do in my other campaign.
All right, that's weird. I guess I have to add you guys to the turn order before it'll actually do it, because it rolled it for no name, but not for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and just manually put it in for you guys. So Beto Virgin is on 18. Flim Flam is going to be on a 6. Nona May is on 12. Baron von Scheckelstein.
Yes.
Roll initiative.
Initiative. That is initiative.
That's going to be on your character sheet in the upper middle.
Yep.
Next to your armor class.
Jesus. Okay.
Nice.
Holy shit. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. That just means that he's number one, right?
Well, it means that he's going to be going first out of everybody.
Yeah, that's just the only.
Hey, babe, this is the last thing that I wanted.
Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of music going. Hassan, real quick, if you want to go into the upper right, into the gear that says My Settings, go to Master Music Volume level and just kind of like turn it down maybe to about like a quarter. Otherwise, it's
Okay,
probably
go
going to start
ahead.
like pounding. All right. That should start playing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You might be able to turn it up a little bit more.
I don't hear anything right now.
I got a little ambiance going.
Oh, I hear it a little bit, but not really.
How
Actually, I'm
hardcore
hearing-
are these
hold
dudes?
on.
Are these like some serious PvP dudes, or are these some like level 1
Wait,
shitters
hold on,
that
guys,
we're gonna
for
stop?
1 second. Just don't say anything. Just so I can see what the music level is. All right. All right, this is good. I think this is good. This is a good level.
Okay.
All right.
Scheckelstein, hit him with that stuff, dude.
Well, that's what they are trying to figure out right now. If these are truly enemies, or perhaps they can be friends.
Well,
Well,
Flim Flam just threw a spell
Yeah.
at them and they look very annoyed.
This is making campfire bigger. It's no problem.
I believe it's I believe that's it's a little too late for that at this point, Baron von Scheckelstein.
Okay, so tell me, how dangerous are these people? Are these, as you would say, level 1 shitters, or perhaps a little bit strong?
If you'd like to roll an insight check, you can figure out how they stack up versus you.
Can we use Beast Boy's insight check because he has the highest, right? Doesn't he have the highest insight?
Sure.
Yep, roll that shit.
Beast Boy!
Mm,
Are these level 1 shitters, as Baron von Scheckelstein said?
Or are these raid bosses?
This boy looks to all of you and he just goes, "We can take these guys."
Let's light them up!
All right. So, let me see here.
Flim Flam, I'm shocked at how aggressive you've been. I thought you were just a humble bard who loved music
Yeah,
and
but-
getting along with people.
My dad hates my music, so I'm like trying to reinvent myself. God damn it! I want to get in some combat, man.
All right, scum. You have crossed us for the last time. I cast Eldritch Blast on these peasants and paupers.
Okay. So it should be in your attack.
Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
I'm gonna move
Alright.
Beast Boy here real quick.
DEFCON battle.
It says, roll to hit 1d20 plus charisma modifier plus proficiency bonus plus 6 for you on level 2. If you hit, the target takes 1d10 plus charisma modifier damage.
That is correct.
All right. So what do I do?
Cast
sorry,
at the
where
archer.
do I see all of this?
Oh, I had a cheat sheet made, Hassan, because I have true fans who go to the extra mile for me.
Okay.
I understand that you don't have
So is
that.
he able to like click something on his character sheet or?
So, all right. Normally, when you put Eldritch Blast in like that, it'll give it as an attack to you. Let me see if I can do something here real quick to help you out.
Fucking
Eldritch.
boomers, man.
So we'll go
Mr.
ahead and
Moon,
put
if
it
you
in like
fucking
here.
Say that one more time in my chat. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking ban you. Just
Wait, what did I say?
Hassan, you actually have fucking ramen noodle commercials on your stream right now. Fucking ramen Andy.
okay. All right, you
Why?
guys are ruining the immersion. Stop it now.
I'm trying to immerse myself in combat.
It's not really. It's not really letting me do it. But essentially, what it's going to do. Go ahead and roll. Well, here. I'll put one in here for you. Eldritch Blast. Attack is based on charisma, proficient. Crit range 20, damage 1d10 plus charisma. Yeah, that'll probably do it. So there, it is now in your attacks and spellcasting in the center of your sheet there.
Okay, so do I just click this?
Yep. There you go. Now 13 unfortunately does not quite hit. So you sort of like put your hands together and you summon forth this dark ball of strange energy and shoot it outwards, and it zooms past everybody else and then goes straight over the guy's shoulder as he looks back towards it and goes, What the hell is that?
You
My turn?
Oh wait, hold on. I want to like threaten these guys. The next fun will kill you, peasant. I suggest you let us pass.
Oi! Oi! We need some more people up here! We got witches!
Oh no.
Good one, Baron von Scheckelstein.
Let us
I
not forget
swing
we'll
my
not be
hammer
in
with
this
all of its might.
situation, Paladin.
I move towards the.
Wait, it's my turn.
It is Beto Virgin's turn
Yeah,
now.
You
you
idiot.
move nowhere, stupid Paladin.
Shit.
I'm gonna use Great Open Mastery and Reckless Attack.
I knew you would. So, for those that don't know, Reckless Attack is an ability that's given to barbarians where they're able to take a disadvantage for anybody who's attacking them. So, anybody who's attacking them gets 2 rolls to hit them, but in exchange, they get 2 rolls to hit whatever they're attacking. Great Weapon Master is a feat that he gets access to because he's a variant human, which allows him to take a -5 to hit for a +10 to his damage.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't know any of
And he crits.
Whoa,
Is that?
Dead.
Yeah.
Murdered.
very
Yeah, he's-
good, Beto.
He goes over. He goes over to little Steve over there and just. Do you want to describe how you kill him or?
Yes.
Here I go killing again. And then I'll just fucking chop his head off, just clean.
Here I go kill him again. I thought these days were behind me.
Is this how you do it, no name?
Very good, just like I thought. But just like I taught you, Beto Virgin. Very good.
Yeah.
Chaotic, but
Oh,
good
boy.
ultimately, because we're going to find the alchemist.
I hope so. I hope so.
Noname,
Um,
it is your turn.
Okay, I don't know any of the things that that Beto just did. I can't. I don't know. I'm a soldier.
So on the right hand of your side, do you see features and traits?
Yeah, I have lay
What
on
does it say
hands.
there?
That's the only thing I can do is just heal wounds, and my fighting style is dueling. I guess I get divine smite.
Yeah, divine smite is good. So you can like walk up to any of these guys and like fucking hit them with your sword, which is an attacks and spellcasting, smack dab in the middle, and you can add your divine smite to that.
All right, I'm going to add my divine smite onto my regular hammer
Wait,
attack.
you gotta get to this dude.
Yeah, you
first.
do have to get to the dude first. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just like I walk this way.
Yeah, essentially.
There's a wall there.
You only have the ability to go double your speed, and then that will essentially be the end of your turn.
Oh, so I'm too far currently to get to him, and that would end my turn, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but
Right.
there's gonna be
Okay.
more dudes
In
coming.
which case,
so
can
would
I
say charge in.
is the barrier here that he's behind, is it taller than me? Like, can I actually
No,
hit him?
that's something that's possible to jump. However, since you are wearing, I believe, medium armor, your movement speed is cut down to 20 feet. So you wouldn't. Well, I would allow you to run to it and try to jump over it as your entire turn, if you would like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I
Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check.
I rush it.
Wait, athletics?
But it would be athletics, no?
Athletics can work here, yes.
Okay. Let's do it then. Oh fuck.
It's only a waist-high barrier made out of like little rocks. It's not very difficult for you to just sort of hop that thing. You're able to sprint full bore and get straight over there. Are you able to click your character, by the way?
Yeah, I can move it if you want.
Okay. Go ahead and put him over there then. There you go. So you're now there, and that is your turn. Back to the turn order. Beast Boy is going to spend an extra action turning into a bear. No, a direwolf.
Double nice.
Direwolf would probably be better. So, instead of Beast Boy, you got a direwolf.
Nice.
As he shifts down into a direwolf form and immediately starts charging up to here and starts like sort of standing guard, sniffing that there's probably more that are coming. Let's see. We got this guy over here. He's gonna go ahead and take a swing at Hassan, or Noname, as it were. And that is definitely going to be a miss as he raises his mace above his head, drops his crossbow, and swings it at you, and you just bat it away with your shield.
Nice.
Haha!
All right.
You fool! You are no match for my shield. The shield, the people's shield of logic, or
And facts?
the people's shield of reason, which is the name I named my shield.
He just sort of looks at you with a look on his face like, you named it what?
I said I named my shield the people's shield of reason.
Let's go.
Before you go, Flim Flam, this guy is going to come back. He was going to go get to the boss, but you guys started attacking, so he's going to come over here, and Beast Boy is going to take his action that he was saving to attack him. That's going to be... It would essentially be that, so we're going to go ahead and do that. He's going to miss with that. And he's going to hit with that. So 2 claws come out from the dire wolf form of Beast Boy as he starts clawing into this guy, and gets one good claw right into the guy's stomach as he starts screaming and starts trying to swing his mace at the dire wolf. So, ooh, gets a hit in. Yikes! All right. So he manages to get a nice little mace shot off right into Beast Boy's snout. And Beast Boy gets knocked off of him for a second, just sort of shakes his head and starts snarling. But I've got a few other people here to move real quick that you guys can't see. Okay. All right, and Flim Flam, we are down to you.
All right, I'm gonna load up my sling and take a whip at the guy over by Noname.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll your sling attack.
What do I do?
It should be in the center of your sheet, and the core section.
Yes, that's what I thought. So I just click sling.
Yep.
Wait, it's just renaming it. Shit. Attack and spellcasting. Wait, why isn't it? Is it the one above equipment? I see it now. Oh. I'm done.
There you go. All right. You put a bullet into your sling, swing it real quick, and bam, right straight towards him. Beeline. Bam, hits him right in the head. Ding.
Yeah.
He stumbles a little bit and goes, What in the hell was that?
That's right.
It doesn't seem to have done quite a lot of damage there.
More where that came from, motherfucker.
Mr. Shucklestein, it's your turn once more.
Can I cast more than one thing in a turn? Like, for instance, my Fey Presence and my Eldritch Blast, or do I have to choose?
You can only cast more than one thing at a turn if one of them says that you can cast it as a bonus action.
I see. Alright, so then I guess we will do the Eldritch Blast again on the weakest creature.
Oh.
Okay. And which one are you doing that on again?
The weakest creature.
Well, they're both basically the same. If you like hover over them and like click them, you can sort of create a little circle around them to let me know which one you're targeting.
There am I. I'm in the back. So, wait, how do I do it? The one on the left, bottom left-hand side. This,
Gotcha. Okay, so 5 damage to him. So after taking a bullet to the head from a slingshot and stumbling a little bit, another shot comes roaring right in as a blast of magical, dark, strange flames burns itself into the side of this man as he sort of like goes to a knee and then hops back up, going, "Oh, what is going on here?" He looks to you guys with a little bit of like fear in his eyes, but he's still holding his mace, looking very angry. Mr. Virgin.
I'm gonna walk forward, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time: Grave of Mastery and Reckless Attack.
Go ahead.
Should be this one.
He is dead.
19 for 20. Cool.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Can I see any more ahead, or is this like
Yes, I will go ahead and start revealing some more for you.
awesome?
Beto is a fucking killing
Oh,
machine.
shit. I see that there are more enemies ahead. However, luckily our best fighter is leading the pack now with all of his damage.
Beto is absolutely destroying people.
Don't worry, Noname, I'll keep us safe again.
Naname, you have a very wounded man in front of you, looking angry at you and holding on to his mace and shaking.
Slay him.
Well, it's time to slay this man in front of me who's been hit in the head and he's confused. Time to end his misery with another swing of my. Finally, with a swing of my hammer, the war hammer of logic.
Can your shield be named Sickle then?
No.
Oh, he's gonna have one made
We're
for him.
gonna
Don't
have
worry.
one made. Don't worry, Flim Flam. We'll
Nice.
get that. We'll get there when we get there. I
Nice.
swing the warhammer with a divine sense. What do I click? I don't know.
Just go ahead and in your attacks and spell casting, it should have your hammer's name in there.
Item name,
which I
attacks and
I
stuff.
believe-
Okay, the worker's hammer of logic.
yes.
Yes. Should I click on it?
And you could yes, just click on it.
With divine sense.
You mean divine smite?
Or divine smite. Sorry, not divine sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Do I click on both then?
Do you have Divine Smite on there? I don't think you have Divine Smite on
I have
there,
to
but I
add
can put it
it.
on here. Hold on, let me go ahead and add it for you. Divine
I'm
Smite.
sorry.
It's not an attack; it's just damage. Plus that. Okay.
Okay, now all I do is click on the worker or the divine smite.
The workers first to make sure you hit. Okay. Now-
we can rename our shit.
Yeah.
I want to rename my thing to the Peasant Slayer or the Bourgeoisie or something like that.
Feel
Okay,
free.
Okay,
Um,
now is not the time. Sheckelstein.
I'm.
See that very important thing? I did not know that they had names.
I'm going to do you a bit of a favor. You do not have to click your Divine Smite because as you smash his head in, his head gets caved in and he falls backwards dead.
Be gone!
So you get to save that.
You're dead. Haha!
You got him, Noname. Good job.
Bourgeoisie scum. A kulak. Can we loot now, or do I have to wait?
No, there's more people.
There's a bunch more people, dude.
Okay, can we? So we can't loot while the
Werewolf
battle
Beast
is ongoing.
Boys.
Okay, got it.
I mean, you can
No,
technically.
no, it's fine.
No, do it. Loot his body.
He's
Gotta do it next turn.
Beast Boy is going to go ahead and do another attack on this guy. There. Misses both of his claws. Unfortunate.
Ah,
God, useless.
seems like Beast Boy is really off of his game today.
Let's see here.
Shit, hold on.
How much distance do we have? Oh, good. So this guy is going to break off and go confront you.
Hello?
This guy is going to come up here. And this is how I have the ability. So do this and then that. Yeah, he can do that. But in doing so, he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Beast Boy, who is going to try and claw him again.
Did the other guy not provoke an attack of opportunity?
I don't believe he did. Did he come from here?
I thought he came from here.
I thought he came from like down here.
Oh, isn't that still in his range? Oh, it's whenever he like.
Yeah,
leaves,
actually,
right?
yeah. So, nice. So Beast Boy does some damage to him and swipes him.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go for it.
Just unmute for everybody. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yep.
Got it.
All right, I'll be
So-
on me in like 1 second.
As these two rush past Beast Boy, he swipes at one, swipes at the other, misses one, manages to just dig into the ankle of the other as he sort of actually trips as he falls right in front of you, Beto. And let's see. So he's not going to be able to actually attack you as he spends his turn basically getting to you and then standing back up from tripping. This one is going to attack you, however. There's a 12 hit you.
Disadvantage. No,
Oh, that's
that
true.
would. That would.
Yeah. 4 damage.
Cool.
And then the other one is going to be attacking the dire wolf. Yikes.
Uh-oh. Trihex is in trouble. Oh,
Okay. Let me double check the health on a dire wolf here.
he's dead.
No, he's fine. And then the next one. Plus that. Okay. And he just completely, totally misses Nona May. So, back to Flim Flam.
All right, Flim Flam is gonna move right behind this corpse, And then he is gonna go ahead and cast concentration on Beta Virgin to make him fight hard, right? That's the thing.
Healing word, light, vicious mockery, fairy fire.
Oh, I don't have that. All right, then let me heal him.
Okay. Go ahead and do a healing word if you'd like.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, wait. Shit. Sorry. Wait, do I just click it?
I believe you have healing word right here in your middle in spell casting, attacks and spell casting.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Wait. It's saying what level? I don't know why it's-
First level.
Level 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you come over and you give some words of encouragement to Beto Virgin, which reinvigorate him from the mace shot that he just took to the face.
That's right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep fighting.
All right.
Fight on!
Who's turn?
Young Beto Virgin, you are home. Rock! This band of bandits all suck, man. They can suck a cock.
Oh, Shekelseed, it's your turn.
Yes, it is.
I have a question about the Fey presence thing.
Yes.
So when it says that it does a wisdom saving throw, is that something that I would be strong at, or does it not have anything to do?
So the saving throw for you, regardless of what it is that you're doing, like if they're saving versus the thing that you do, they have to hit the number of 14 or higher. Now, if you think that they probably have like a low wisdom and then they're not going to hit it, then that could be good.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do then, so this is within 10-foot cube. So is each one of these a foot, or is that not even a foot? Oh yeah. I see.
Each thing is 5 feet.
So I would have to be. Oof. All right. So if I was to move to here, could I do it to both of these dudes?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I renamed it also. My ability. So I will cast Peasant Confusion.
Okay. And would you like them to be charmed or frightened by you?
Charmed.
Okay.
Like, oh.
Okay. One of them made it. So the one who tripped and fell down, he didn't really like look at you when you came up and decided to how exactly does your little presence thing manifest to you? Like, go ahead and add your own flavor to it.
So as far as the mechanics of how this typically works, when they're charmed, I assume if someone was charmed, I'd be like, they would be like, "Oh, mate, I've seen you before."
No. How would it look for you to cast this?
So explain what it looks like.
I have no idea.
Fucking explain. Use your imagination, you old man.
I would put my hands up to my head. I use push to talk, so I can't use both heads, but I'd be like concentrating really hard, and then a blast of light would come across me, and all creatures within 10-foot cube would be amazed and shocked at the power, and then they'd be like very happy to see me and not want to fight any of me or my friends anymore, or be very frightened.
So the one who stood up, he wasn't really like looking at you when you did this, so it didn't really seem to have any sort of effect on him. But the other one over here sort of looks to you, and he sort of stops and he doesn't drop his mace, but it drops to his side as he just sort of stares at you. He's just like, "Oh, you're prettiest man I ever seen in my life."
This is true.
That's the one in front of me?
I'm very
Yes.
good looking man. You can leave this man alone. Beta version. He is a good boy.
I'm gonna attack the one on the left. I assume it's my turn.
Yes, you can.
No reckless attack, no great weapon mastery. Just gonna straight attack.
Okay. All right, that hits. And with the swipe from Beast Boy earlier, that finishes him off as well.
And then I have movement, right?
Yes, you do.
I should be able to walk past this guy without an OA, right? Because
he's charmed, yes.
Yep. All right, cool. I'm gonna just walk play right there.
Okay.
No,
And
not
he's
me.
gonna-
Stop stuffing your face and get back into battle.
Wait, is there another guy next to the guy I killed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he came up with the rest of them.
Oh, okay. Now I divine smite and attack the guy. I turn to
Feel
him
free.
with my hammer. I turn to him and I say, "Do you also want the worker's hammer of logic, like your friend here, whose brain is all over the pavement? Because you shall get it!" And I hit-
and fight?
Wait, what?
Will you shut the hell up and fight?
Boom! With the divine smite.
Unfortunately, 12 does not hit.
Oh shit!
He laughs at you.
So you swing at him and he goes, "No, I don't want your hammer. Who gives a fuck?"
I like this man. This is good boy.
So Beast Boy starts attacking this guy here. Okay, gets a little bit of damage in as one of his claws heads home. Gets straight into the dude's stomach. Actually, I think that guy was already hurt earlier by him. Yes, it was. So actually, Beast Boy pounces on this man and tackles him to the ground and slashes his throat open as he starts like just squirming on the ground before he stops moving entirely.
Oh.
So that guy's dead?
Yes, indeed. And that leads us to this round. This one in here is still currently charmed by Mr. Sheckelstein. And this one over here is going to raise his mace and try and attack our no-named paladin.
Oh,
Does a 19 beat your AC?
wait, do I
It
have
does.
to-
Yeah. Basically, when I roll to attack and the number is higher than your armor class, it hits, or if it matches.
Wait, my armor class is 18. Fuck.
Yep. So you take 4 damage.
Haha!
I'll just hit you while you're laughing.
Just a minor grace. Right? 4 damage is not that much, right?
No.
I guess not for you, really. I mean, it's
For you.
a little under 50 of your health.
It's only a little under a fifth of my health.
Oh, Nene, have you tried not getting hit at all?
Is that a thing that I can do?
If you are smart, but apparently not so much.
I mean, I don't know what I would do. Could I try to dodge
Nah,
it?
he's-
Like,
he's
I don't
in
know.
No,
character
he hit
screwing
you.
with
Yeah.
I mean, he hit me. How would I have done that?
Stupid barbarian.
I'm not a barbarian. I'm a paladin. Shut up.
Flim flam.
Flim Flam, it is your turn.
Let's load up the sling again and take a shot at this guy right now.
The charmed guy?
No.
Oh, don't do that? All right, never mind. I'm gonna go move back over here on the edge of my fire and take a shot at this guy right now.
Okay.
Character sheet. Sorry. Hit him with the slang.
All right, that hits that. You hit him with your slang. Load up a bullet, swirl it above your head, bam, off it goes, sails straight into yet another man's head. You're pretty accurate with this dang thing.
Yeah, he's nice.
Did it kill him?
It did not. Mr. Sheckelstein?
I will cast. I'm thinking here what I want to do. We will cast Rage of the Bourgeoisie on the remaining uncharmed enemy,
Okay.
aka Eldritch Blast.
All right, feel free. Yeah. Okay.
Didn't hit, right?
It didn't. 1 second. Okay. Yep, you charge up your rage, but honestly, you're just not feeling the rage right now, and it just kind of fizzles out in your hand. Not sure what that's about.
I have pity for the common people in their plight.
My turn?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go over here. Don't worry, no Name, I'll finish him off for you. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna reckless attack.
Feel free. Okay. And that combined with the attack earlier does indeed finish him off.
So we have one dude left now that's charmed by me, right?
Yes, indeed.
Is he supposed to make throws at the end of his turn for being uncharmed?
I'm actually going to read through that here real quick until the end of your next turn. Okay, yeah. So he's actually now not charmed.
Let's not kill this guy. Can we torture him and get some info?
Alright,
You
I
can do
intimidate-
non-lethal
alright,
damage.
Fuck, it's not my turn. God damn it.
Well,
It is
can
your
we
turn.
can we leave turn-based comment if there's only one left? Like do more memes to do that, or do we have to stay in turn-based?
It's up to you. Like right now, he's looking extremely fearful. He's got a lot of dead friends around him. You guys don't appear to be hurt like at all.
I want to roll for
Alright.
intimidation.
I think this man is already intimidated, Paladin.
I think I'm gonna hit him with some charisma. I think I'm gonna slide up to him and be like, "Listen, bud."
Well,
we're gonna let
intimidation
you-
can also mean like we can get information out of him, right?
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you catch more flies with honey, baby.
I mean,
Alright.
I can roll persuasion too. Both are very high.
Roll it, Hassan. It's your turn. But you might want to walk over to him.
Okay.
Just yell it from across the field.
I walk over to the poor man, and I, from this distance, all right, I won't intimidate him. I'll persuade him.
Roll persuasion.
I'll persuade him and ask, "What say you? What is this? I didn't miss anything, right? Like we don't know what this is still, right? Like we
Nope.
don't know what this encampment is for."
Well, we assume that the potion master, the potion.
Yeah, no,
bitch,
I know. I'm gonna
think
get
we're-
to that. I'm gonna say, "What say you?
Alchemist.
What say you? We will not. No more harm will come to you, like your friends here, if you answer a few of our questions. After
Go ahead and roll
all,
me
you
persuade.
seem a lot nicer than the rest of them. If you yield and tell us where the potion wench is, then we will let you survive." Roll persuasion.
Yes, indeed. You know what? It's not that difficult to persuade him right now. He's in a very disadvantageous state. He looks to you and he says, "Oh, all right. Look. If you're talking about the lady that we brought in, honestly, she's in the back. She's in the back. She's tied up. She's not hurt. She's totally fine. We were just planning on using her for a bit of bait. Maybe do a little bit of a ransom thing. That's all we were planning on doing. We weren't planning on actually hurting anybody."
Is there any more of you? Is there any more of you out here?
There's the boss, and I suppose his friends too.
How
I'm
many
not sure.
of them?
Are they here near you?
I
Are
don't-
they far away?
It's just two others plus the boss.
All right.
Can we all walk over to him?
Whoa. Yeah, we should all walk over to this dude, and we should kill him. No
Wait,
survivors.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he
Stand
can- he
down.
can-
Stand down, Baron von
He can
Sheckelstein.
ruin our plans. He must die.
No, let us use him. Let's walk with him towards the boss. We can use him as a
Wait.
distraction and perhaps
Wait.
strike a deal rather than kill the boss. You love deals,
However,
don't you?
Yes, but before we leave, the most important thing,
Yeah,
we
go
must
loot your corpses.
every one of these bodies.
Yeah.
Go
Yes.
loot your fucking
Oh,
corpses.
you don't want any? I will take it.
No, I
problem.
didn't say
Yes,
that.
corpse.
I said loot them and we will redistribute them
Oh,
evenly.
no. You can do the work if you want to have some.
As a
I'm
matter
not
of
your servant.
necessity. Remember,
I am
we
not
are
your
a
servant.
team.
You will do it
After
yourself,
all, Baron
caveman.
von Sheckelstein.
That's right, and they are my shekels. So go walk and do the
Oh my
work
God,
yourself, or I
I'm
will
just-
give you the cast off. You can have some boots.
Can we?
Oh, I'm
Real
sorry.
quick,
How
hey-
many people did you kill, Baron von Sheckelstein, with your bullshit rage? I thought you missed half the fucking time. Maybe, perhaps you should shut
I
the
was
fuck up and allow
intimidating
Beto
them.
Virgin to take all the loot then.
It's not about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is pathing? Okay.
The bandit is sort of looking between you guys as you argue. He sort of
All right.
raises his hand and
I
goes, "If
walk up to the bandit, and I'm
Alright.
like, "Hey, man, listen. Sheckelstein wants to kill you, big time. I think what you should do right now: take anything of any kind of value on you, drop it at your feet, and just stand there naked for a while until we figure out what to do with you."
And do not move. If you move, you'll be assassinated immediately.
Why don't we use him to go get the boss?
Yeah,
But
thank
out
you,
of his-
Beto.
Hey! Beto Virgin, wait. We have important. There's things on the ground. What is wrong with you people?
can
need to
come
get
back
the-
for it
No,
after we
no,
finish the boss.
no. All right,
I'm looting this guy right
looting.
You guys can loot.
Yes.
Can I look for the like? I'm sure that there's a thing I can see where the boss is probably in, like a 10 or.
Yes, you look further in, and there is a campfire like a little bit further back. And right in front of the campfire, you see the image of somebody who
right.
appears to be tied up.
There's a captive woman
It is an
who is
anime
still
girl.
in the hands of the fucking boss.
This'll take
And we
2
don't
minutes.
know.
I
We
guarantee
don't
you.
know if she will be well. What if they hurt us? They know
I
that there's
think
a
it'll be
commotion.
whatever loot is on these bodies right now, it's gonna continue to stay there. No.
Oh, really? I bet
Yeah.
you anything it will
All right, fuck
miraculously
it. All right,
be
fuck
gone.
her. Okay. All
Yeah,
right, you know
fuck-
what? Fuck it. You loot.
Fuck
let's
Sheckelstein,
move
we're
forward.
going.
Let's move forward with the fucking with the original guy.
How long do you think it takes to loot?
With the
I
original.
am
No,
the
no, no.
fastest looter this
All right,
side
shut
of
the
the
fuck up and keep looting then. All right, let's move forward with the guy. And
Yeah, while he's looting, can we move forward with the guy?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We don't really have
stay
to-
with Shekels.
Okay, you guys
Okay.
can loot.
All right.
My dude, let's do this shit. No, let's do this shit.
Whoever is moving forward, Beast Boy will go ahead and move forward with you guys, still in his direwolf form. Where do you want to just go straight up to the lady who appears to be tied up?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. We'll go ahead and come over here. This guy will come with you over here. Completely
And
free.
while that's happening,
Let's loot these bitches, flim flam.
yeah, what do we
We're
get?
gonna have shekels.
What do
with
we
it.
get?
All right.
What are we getting? What we got?
Here. Okay. When you two are looting them, go. So first off, you get. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
don't
6
touch
maces.
don't touch the back two over here, okay? The ones that we got. We'll get it when we're back.
Do you avoid looting the back two?
Absolutely not.
No,
Okay.
we take
Let
everything.
him loot
and-
everything. Just fuck it.
We
You're
take
gonna get,
everything
like-
and give them the shit. No, you will get
find-
the shit. We get the good stuff. We'll say, "Oh, I did not find anything. I'm so sorry."
Tell him what he looted.
You find the obvious things. That is 6 maces, 6 crossbows, and each one of them has 10 crossbow bolts on them.
Oh, hell yeah. Is that
Fuck
crossbow
yeah.
a little bit more effective? The cum sock sling that I've been using?
Yeah.
Oh, I strap up immediately with the nicest of all of the crossbows.
Okay. I'm not sure if bards are. I think bards can use crossbows. I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, they can. All right. So you're going to take one of the crossbows then.
Yep.
Who wants to be in charge of keeping track of loot, by the way?
I'm writing it down in Notepad. We have to add it to our inventory, right? Is that how it works?
Yes, but disseminating it amongst everybody so that everybody has like a decent like inventory.
Don't not worry. We will give them some
Give it to our
I'm-
Jewish
I'm-
compadre.
I'm mostly saying.
No,
this
I
for
did not
purposes-
say in my religion. Baron von Shekels
I'm-
in his nachos in the God presence. Yeah.
I'm mostly saying this for purposes of encumbrance because you don't want to carry so much on you that you have total encumbrance
Right.
and can't move.
Yeah,
Right.
we will
pointing
drop
that
the
out.
heavy things for these
Um,
idiots.
And from there, if you'd like to roll investigation, you can see if there's anything else on them.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah, roll that
Yeah,
shit.
boy. What's your investigation? What's your investigation?
I think we can both
You
roll.
both
There's
can.
no imperative.
One of you rolls it, and then
Whoops. I rolled
So-
intimidation. I'm dumb.
so when two people are rolling a skill to do the same thing, what happens is one person says they're going to roll, and then the other person says they're going to assist, and that gives the first person advantage. That's
So
that's basically
okay.
how it works.
So I rolled.
I will assist Flint.
Well, Flimflam got a 19 anyway. Well, so that's fine. Flimflam, as you're sort of like going through all their possessions, you see that like a few of them, not all of them, do have little pouches of money on them. And as you go through them and you start collecting them and counting through them, you find a total of what looks like 50 copper pieces and about 7 silver pieces between them.
Cool.
50 copper, 7 silver.
Yes.
Here's
All
what
right.
we're gonna do.
Are we?
Wait, real. Calm down, Beta version. All right. Do they have anything else besides crossbows, maces, and the copper silver? Or is that it? Of
Just the
value? Like,
clothes?
no rope or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
The only other
Alright.
thing is going to be their clothes, basically.
All right, why don't you get 4 silver, and I'll take 3 silver and 50 copper.
This seems fair, and we give the maces to the idiots. Yeah.
Smart.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So while you guys are
Hey
doing
guys,
that, these
great
guys
teamwork,
are
by the way.
And
these guys are approaching.
And then they after we take this, we walk back up to me.
No, you're not gonna be here yet.
No,
because
no,
it's
you're
happening
not
at the
gonna
same
be there.
time.
Oh,
You're not
it's
gonna
a
be
long journey, 100 feet. I understand. I can even see
a-
you from where
it's gonna
I
take you
am, you
guys-
stupid beta virgin.
It's gonna take you guys
How can
several
I
minutes.
possibly get there? Oh, 7.
It takes you guys several minutes to look through everybody's belongings and
Okay.
collect everything. So, so while they're doing that, you guys approach, and there is a woman who looks up to you guys and looks a little frightened as you approach. She has big, wide blue eyes, some blonde hair that's sort of like coming down. She does have some sort of weird. She does have a gag in her mouth. So she's not making any sort of like noises. She does have a bit of a veil on her head and sort of flows down the back. And she's wearing a white dress, and she's looking very frightened at you guys
She hot?
as you approach. Well, she's an elf and looks very classically elvish.
Can we throw a boner check on a beta version?
No. So, what do you do when you approach her?
I'm gonna untie her.
Okay.
Fear
You
not!
start untying her.
Fear not, alchemist woman.
screams?
Beto Virgin here, my associate, will protect you.
As you untie her, and I assume you ungag her as well. She looks to you guys. Well, do you?
Yeah, and Gaga.
Okay. She looks to you guys and she says, sorry, I know you're here to help. It's just I've never seen that much violence before. It's a little much.
Is it hot? Attractive?
What?
Me killing people. Are you attracted to that?
Beto, hush your mouth. You're ruining it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
The proper
I'm
the proper
sorry.
protocol in this instance would be to say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Were we too violent when we came here to save you, alchemist wench?"
Yeah, maybe we'll tie you back up, you ungrateful
No,
bitch.
Beto, no. Stern but
Okay,
fair. Stern but fair. Treat her like an equal.
She's a woman. She's not.
Beto, we've talked about this. You know, in
Sorry.
order to let go of your inceldom, you need to treat women as peers. They don't like that.
You're right. I apologize, lady.
okay. No problem. I apologize too. I guess. I didn't
The
mean
word
to
you're
offend
looking
you.
for is thank you.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you very much. We should probably get moving before the rest of them show back up. She sort of looks behind her, and as she looks behind her, Go ahead and roll me perception checks between you two.
I roll, or I assist,
Okay,
because he rolled already, right?
fair enough. 14. Okay, so
Wait,
Beto.
in this instance, do I take the 19 or do I take the 5?
Sorry.
You would take the 5. I would get my 14.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, because I'm assisting.
right.
Okay.
So, Beto, when you look up, you see that there does appear to be several figures that are coming across, that are coming from
I
the
rage.
back. Okay. Let me go ahead and do a couple things here. No, that's not him. That's him.
Are we almost there?
And
We need to assist.
You're still looting, you fucking cuckle.
No, we are done assisting. We have maces and crossbows.
We
No.
don't want that.
nope. I'll let you know when you
don't
get there.
He'll let you know.
I'll let you know when you guys are done and rejoining them.
I'm sure you have plenty of useful items that you're holding on for all of us, like gold and copper and silver.
I'm very sorry, but we did not find them.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Found a bunch of maces.
Since you're all the way over
Yes.
there, we're not having this conversation right now.
Yep.
But
Amen.
when we do, I'll roll perception or something like that. We'll
That we will.
No, you will not know to no roll perception. You metagaming barbarian.
I don't trust you. That is not metagaming.
You
I
do
don't
not
trust
know
you at
to
all.
not trust me.
Is it initiative time?
Well, before the initiative, we're gonna do one thing here. Don't worry, it's not gonna affect you guys at all.
Metagame.
Oh no. So, an axe flies through the air and lands at the feet of the guy that you guys have taken hostage, and the three figures sort of like come out of the tent, of the very large tent behind them, and one of them looks substantially larger than the others, and he's sort of like stroking his chin going, "Hey, what the hell's going on, guys?" And he sort of holds up his hand as the axe that just fell at the other bandit's feet
Let me move the
disappears from the ground and reappears in his hand.
Oh, that's cool.
You dare disrespect women? You fucking coward! And
Very
am
good.
I able
Very
to
good,
take an
Beto.
attack?
Very good.
Or like run up and take an attack?
Well, they're looking at you right now, and
They're
he's ready,
raged.
so that would be based on initiative. I'm gonna go ahead and let those bandits keep their normal initiative. Okay, and then he'll get a 7. So
Roll mine.
Wait, do I assist again, or is he on?
No, you roll your own initiative.
yeah, I'm going to take Shekelstein and Flim Flam off real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That initiative roll doesn't count then.
Okay, so 16 for Beta Virgin.
Initiative.
Why couldn't you idiots just wait? It was 2 minutes.
Wait, what? You wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. It said.
That's because you're not highlighting your token when you click
Oh
it.
shit. Okay.
All right.
Oh fuck! I rolled 6 initiative.
Okay.
All right, Beta was leading once again.
Yeah, that should be everybody. Boom. Oh, actually, Beast Boy's leading.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're rolling for him. Okay.
We'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so Beast Boy charges forward and attacks this one right here as he snarls and goes forward like that. Yep. So Beast Boy attack like that. Nice. As he sinks a claw straight into this one's gut, and then where the hell did I put the turn order?
Oh,
I don't know.
There it is. Okay.
My turn.
Yep. Down to Mr.
Going
Virgin.
right in the middle. Gonna attack the guy, the big guy, for me.
Okay.
Reckless attack, great weapon mastery, the normal. And
Feel
here
free.
it is.
Holy shit.
Okay.
So 24.
Yeah, 23 to hit, 14 damage, looks like.
Plus 10, right? Because it's 18
right,
to
for
hit,
the- for
minus
the,
5.
Yeah, so that would be an 18 then.
Yeah.
All right, so 18, 24 damage as you slam Stacy onto this guy who sort of like looks at you like a little confused, and you slam your sword onto him, and he just sort of it sinks into his shoulder, and then he sort of looks at you and goes, "Really?"
Didn't hit?
Damn.
No, it hit.
Oh, okay. So it hit for the 24.
Holy
Yes.
shit, we just don't know how fucking powerful he is. Like, that's how
Okay.
powerful he is.
This isn't even his final form.
Oh my
All
god.
right. You are
I'm
currently.
not even scared.
So you did your reckless attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also raged, so.
Yep.
How powerful is this man? Beast thing. And I'm asking that to
That
him,
one
but
misses.
does that mean does that revoke a turn?
Did it do?
If I
No, you
ask,
can ask
if I
for
ask
whatever.
him a
No,
question
no.
like that while I'm
You can-
rushing,
Speaking's fine. Speaking
okay,
is
I was
fine.
like, how powerful is this man? I say as I look at the companion peasant we have right here.
The boss is pretty strong.
All right, well, I'm fucking rushing him anyway. Take care of our lady friend.
Take care.
Right?
You're leaving the chick with the.
She's like right there.
Yeah, I mean she's right there.
We're like
Okay.
10 feet away.
Yeah, you can't. Like,
Beto, just go ahead and take 3 damage then, since it's
Yep.
half of the 6.
Cool.
And
wait, Beto took damage just by hitting the person?
No, he
No.
hit me. He's
no,
hitting.
well, no,
Oh, the
he didn't.
piggyback.
One
Okay,
of the
got
one
it,
of the
got
ban-
it, got
one
it.
of the one of the bandits did.
Got it.
All right. So what do I have
Okay.
to like hit this guy with?
1 second. I think he's rolling for the bandits right now.
Yep.
And then you can just hit him with your sword
Weird.
like normal.
All right, and go ahead and take another 5 damage then.
Cool.
On top of that. Oh, sorry.
Yep, got it.
Sorry, he's got another.
That hits.
Okay. Sorry.
Beto, I'm coming for you, friend. I will protect
Thanks.
you. You will not die on this day.
I got it.
You will not
And then
die
I'll-
a virgin.
Cool.
All right. Noname.
You will not die a virgin on this day, but a virgin. Okay. So is the one on the left dead? Or, I mean, he's pretty fucked up, right?
I attacked the one in the middle.
No, I know, but,
This
but
guy.
from
Oh, sorry.
but from the
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy, because I think you said his guts were like all over the place.
Lundy, you're Mike.
Hello?
Sorry, he's got a claw in him, in his midsection, just like digging straight into it. So
Oh, so he's
he's
still alive.
he's hurt pretty bad, but he's still up. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and what's my most powerful like? My most powerful thing is just again I have to hit him just with the fucking sword, the hammer of logic, and while I'm also divine smiting him again.
I think you're out of divine smites. You only get 2, I think.
Well, I've only used one.
He only actually used one of them.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'm gonna divine smite, hammer of logic his ass, and don't I get +2 damage because I'm holding one hand, like a weapon with one hand? We forgot
Yeah, I forgot to put that in actually.
that. Okay.
Let me see here.
Well, it's
About-
You
fine.
fool.
It's fine for before, but on this one it's a rather larger character. So
Can I since these guys are within range of my 120 feet casting thing? Can I not assist them by casting my shit where I am, or no?
Next round, you're gonna notice that they're fighting, and then you can start doing stuff. Yeah.
You just have to wait because you were looting during this time.
Yep.
We've been done looting for years. We are fast loot.
I just let you go first.
all right, I'm going
All
after
right,
the big
so-
boy.
All right. How are you getting to him?
Oh, I just Oh, I can't
do
go
that now.
right up behind. Like I can't roll up right up behind Beto, can I? Like over here?
No, your reach is 5 feet, like right in front of you.
Well, you can go this way, right? The way I'm showing it.
Yeah, you can go that way.
Oh,
Do what I did,
Did you
Hassan.
map that out, MrMouton? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, you see it.
Yeah, I'll just.
Right
do
there.
Wait, is that where you start? Is that where you started?
That's where he was, yeah. Or at least that's where I saw him like a few seconds ago.
Where would I? How do I?
Were you guys like in front of the elf? Like over here?
If he was even there, he could still make it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, you can definitely move to the left side of this
What
guy.
again?
How do you
What's up?
what?
How do I map? Do I have to map it out, or will you do it?
No, you're right.
No,
can-
you're good. You're good.
Pick your
Just-
dude up and move him.
I just wanted to double check.
Okay, I go through the left side.
Okay. Real quick, before we continue.
Sorry.
Wait, does he take an OA from that? He doesn't leave anybody's range.
Oh no, he's not leaving anybody's range. Sorry, I forgot. I was thinking Pathfinder there for a second.
Okay. Okay, so
Go ahead.
So I rolled up from the side.
Yep.
This guy is already incapacitated, or he's like already dealing with Beast Boy. I avoid him and I go immediately for the kill shot on Big Boy over here. And
Okay.
I use once again the Worker's Hammer of Logic, and I say to him, "The day of the bourgeoisie ruling class is over on this day. How dare you attack my Beto Virgin?" And I strike him. Do I click on it?
Yep.
Boom.
Okay. That.
And then I get +2 damage, and on top of that, that's a divine smite on top of it, right?
That misses.
Wait, how does the divine smite miss?
Oh,
No,
17 misses?
Your attack misses. Yes.
Holy shit!
Oh.
17 misses.
Yes.
That's a big boy.
Fuck me. Okay.
As you come crashing down with your hammer,
What?
and he just sort of like takes one step back, and you like hit the ground in front of him.
What kind of fucking bandit is this? What is this? A dungeon raid boss or something?
Very close to getting to become the angriest bandit in the world. Tell you that much.
Can we talk to this guy? He keeps talking back to us in the middle of a battle. I mean, I'd
You
rather.
can speak to him.
Listen, bandit. We have our most brilliant combatants that are behind right now, tactically waiting around this region. You are surrounded effectively. If you drop your
Yeah.
arms, we can have a peaceable conversation. We're only here to take away the alchemist wench.
If you're just here to take her, then why are you attacking me?
You threw us an axe first, big boy.
No, I threw an axe at that guy. He points over to the other bandit. Because he was with you guys, who I don't know.
How like well does he look? Can I like throw up a perception or anything? Like, does he look like he's like
Insight.
insight?
It's difficult to tell. What you can tell is that he looks very annoyed and angry. But he is sort of like bleeding from his shoulder from where you hit him earlier.
Okay. I think it's the dog's turn.
Yep. The dog is going to continue to attack the dude in front of him. Unless you guys want to stop him.
Wait, if we're talking, I mean, he's not fighting us anymore. I could literally.
Well, it's not his turn to fight.
Oh, it's not his turn to fight yet?
No,
I thought he hit you back.
he did. Well, I guess it's a whole new turn technically.
Well, what I was going to say
Yeah,
is
this is the next initiative pass essentially.
well, my point was going to be I can use my lay on hands to mend wounds and talk instead. If you guys are interested in doing that, and by you guys I mean Beto Virgin, and should we do that?
I mean, he literally tied this guy up. I think we pretty much were forced to fight, or he tied the lady up. I don't know.
Hold up. I didn't tie up anybody.
Oh, well then maybe we have like a huge misunderstanding.
Wait.
Yeah, you
Wait,
think?
hold on,
maybe?
Beto Virgin. What's going on? Who tied this woman?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
I actually just came back.
Wait. Is this a... Was it one of your grunts who was,
1 second, 1 second, 1 second. If you guys wouldn't mind giving me a little bit of space here.
Oh, I mean, I'll move back a little bit.
okay.
He sort of moves forward, and he looks over to the guy who's next to the elf. So, which one of you guys decided it was a good idea to go into the town and kidnap somebody? And the guy looks to him and says, "I believe it was Bob's idea." And did you go with him? Well, I mean, I didn't tell him not to. Right. He sort of looks to Beto Virgin, holds up a finger, looks to the dire wolf, holds up a finger, then looks back to Noname and holds up a finger. Picks up his axe, tosses it up and down, spins it a little bit, and just chucks it at the dude. And as he does so, it just goes straight through the dude's neck, decapitates him, lands on the other side. He snaps his finger, and the axe lands back in his hand.
Holy shit! What the fuck? I have divine smite. I mean, lay on hands. I could cure your shoulder for you, good sir.
You can feel free on doing that. He sort of looks to Beto. You appear to be the strongest one of the group, at least from what I've seen so far.
Strongest, smartest, most handsome, but you know,
Debatable.
I'm humble too.
Listen, I didn't order anybody to go anywhere. My orders were for everybody to stay here while we laid low for a little while. I don't approve of assaulting small towns, don't approve of kidnapping, don't approve of any of that stuff. We're a very small band who takes care of very small things. Roadside tolls, that sort of thing.
Fuck,
So-
these guys were good. Like, these are my people.
Well, no, they're not good guys, but like,
No, but they're like,
just
no,
at
they're
that
good
time
from my
when
perspective,
Will comes
Beto.
in
They're good
and
from
casts
my
fairy
perspective.
fire. Let's
Have
go.
we
All
everyone
they're
up on
doing
YouTube
is
yet?
robbing the bourgeoisie, who've been robbing the proletariat blind this entire time.
Have we arrived yet? This is a very long.
Yes,
100
yes,
foot.
yes. You guys are now approaching. You're seeing that Beto of Noname are currently talking to a guy who looks a little bit larger than the rest of the bandits, as well as two other bandits. One who's sort of like standing still as the dire wolf still has a claw in his chest.
So right now, as far as bad guys left, we essentially have what, three bandits and one super bandit, or two bandits and one super.
The latter.
One bandit and one super bandit gets killed the other.
Oh, 1 and 1. Okay, gotcha.
Oh no, this one's still alive. He's just really badly hurt.
So he's fucked up. Okay.
Yeah. This one is dead though.
so we killed your whole posse back there, you know, because
That's fine. These guys are very easy to replace.
all right.
Plus,
then
they
we-
already did something that I told them specifically not to do anyway.
Can I cast an investigation or something like that? Like, this dude has a magic axe, some other crazy shit. Like, there must be
Insight?
some information going on with this dude.
Let's see here.
Not very
you
gay
do
comrade of you to
not-
say.
You
To
do not
say
have
all of your
Arcana.
bandit friends are replaceable, but okay, this
Wait,
You
is
have
certainly
sense
not an
math.
anarchist commune.
Ask me.
You don't- so- You don't have Arcana, and you don't have sense magic, or
Alright.
detect magic. So
Can I? I'll ask. Does anyone in this group investigate this man?
No, we can't because these places are
He's what?
dire wolf form.
Oh, he can't investigate while he's in Direwolf, right? Can he just like get back out of Direwolf and investigate him real quick?
He can,
Point?
yeah.
Now that the combat
He
is
can.
pretty much over, he pulls his hand out of the
Yeah.
guy and
he pulls his claw out, turns back into regular Beast Boy. Get rid of the dire wolf here. And bring back normal Beast Boy. Boom. Let's see, Beast Boy. Do you have detect magic? I don't think you do. That's fine. He does have Arcana. That should help him out. When Beast Boy looks the guy over, he sort of notes that there do appear to be some sort of like strange runes on both the man's armor as well as the axe that he's carrying. and they do appear to be glowing.
So,
Yes.
are we free to take the lady then and be on our way?
I
Yes.
think that we should, before we leave, I think we should tie them up before we go, just to be safe that no other people will follow us.
So
They can get out of this in a few minutes. It's not a problem.
the leader sort of tilts his head and looks back at Sheckelstein, who's approaching. Is he with you?
Yeah.
All right. So
Unfortunately.
you don't want me to kill him then?
No, I think we're okay on that for now.
Right.
For
okay.
now.
So here's the deal. You guys did me a little bit of a favor when it came to taking care of all those incompetents who decided to directly violate my orders, and thank the Lord that we had some adventurers come by instead of the entire city guard. So, as far as I'm concerned, you, points back to Noname, heal me and him, as he points to the guy who still has a hole in his chest, and then you can take the girl and we're square.
That's not gonna happen. We're gonna use the heals on ourselves, but we're gonna take the girl, and we're square. Because we did you a favor already. We don't need to do
Yeah,
two.
we've already done you plenty of
Yeah,
favors.
yeah,
rather
yeah.
than
You did, but then you also chopped into my shoulder.
Well,
Well, oh,
you want me to
wait.
do it again then?
Well, hold up. Baron might be of use after all. He does have a bunch of potions, right,
Potions?
Baron?
Harkdan.
What? Sorry?
The fuck?
Oh, yes, it's true. I do. I have some potions.
This
Yes.
fucking guy.
All right. Can I
Maybe
see
we
them?
can offload some
No, they
potions to
were-
him.
Because you and your comrades that you didn't care for the well-being of so much have already hurt us. So we have to heal ourselves, unfortunately. That's even Steven. So perhaps you can take advantage of some of Baron's potions, the very famous potions that we got from the town.
But no, Name, they are too powerful for a simple man.
Riffraff gets tired of this and casts Healing Word on the leader of the barbarians.
Holy
There
shit.
you go.
Go ahead and do so. Yeah, okay. All right. So his wound starts sealing up a little bit, and he nods. All right, that's good. You then, points to Sheckelstein. Go ahead and leave 2 potions.
I leave.
Just cooperate, Sheckelstein.
He has a very cool axe. I would like to take it.
Oh Jesus fuck! Don't do it. Unless you want to have
I
it
am-
for it.
I am
in which
thinking-
case, then yeah, let's do a 25-minute barter session.
Oh, it's bad. Listen, this axe. Tell me about it. What would you want for it? It looks very interesting with these runestones.
You got 2,000 gold on you.
No, but I can not kill you if you like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's fucking murder
He's
this.
just joking. He's just joking. Obviously,
You didn't
perhaps
sound like
level
you did
6
me, no,
bandit
Name.
person.
In GTA 5, I mean, I offer him the potion of. One of these potions was when it was offered to me originally was supposed to bring you back to life if you had a mortal wound. Is that correct?
Wait,
Well, it was supposed to heal you. It was supposed to heal you if you had a
Aren't
wound.
they all bunk though?
Yeah,
No,
but
they are. No, you do not know that either.
Nobody
They could
knows
be
that.
working. Nobody knows. I offer him, in exchange for his axe, the chance to have immortality from one wound.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Okay.
Wait, does he know that they're bunked? Does he even
I
know
don't
that?
know that they are bunk. I assume they are good.
No, but you are making things up as you go.
Oh, yes, this is true. Deception.
Okay.
Hey, where the?
It's under
core.
skills.
Core, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
core skills. Under
Deception. Come on, big roll, big roll, big roll.
He looks at you and he's like, yeah, I have severe doubts you have access to something like that.
But I didn't want to give it to you anyways.
Alright, well, we're gonna take the girl and head on our way.
Wait, I want to give you all the crossbows and maces that we picked up from those.
Do
farms.
that later.
Right, fine. Oh, they're heavy. I do not want to carry them, Beta Virgin. I will drop
you
them on
admitted
the.
it.
God, just drop them on the ground and let's walk back with this lady, please.
I'm sorry, but one day I will be looting. You'd be like, "Ooh, thank you for looting."
Wait,
man."
stop saying the word loot, okay? It's not. He means the flute. That's what he means.
I'm gonna pick this lady up and walk away with or walk towards the town.
Okay. You may feel free on to do that. Is everybody else following?
I'd hope.
Yeah. Of course, we're
Flim
going.
Flim Flam,
All right,
there
let's get
is
outta
some,
here.
Bodies here that we can loot.
Okay.
Did you see? They killed.
Yeah. Wait. Is there a new dead guy? No, there's
Yes.
no new dead guy.
There is. This guy is a new dead guy, no?
This
Yeah,
guy.
when he was
let's
naked,
leave
or
him
you
with
already
that.
told him to drop everything
You already
before.
looted his shit.
Yeah, you're.
I did not hear any looting. That's
Oh
fine.
my god. Just
All right, back to town.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys end up making your way back to town.
There's no such thing
Good
as too much
lord.
looting. You should all know.
All right. So you guys make it back to town, and you are bringing
which
your
part of town
prize
are
with
we
you.
at right now? Like, where are we? in
You are you're sort of like on the road, the southern road here, long road.
Okay.
You're traveling up here this way.
We're already
Shit.
here.
Yeah, you don't tend to move from map to map, so.
Okay.
So you get back to town. You have the woman in your hands that you still haven't asked the name of or anything. But
No,
you
I don't have her in my
yelled at
hands. I would have dropped her by then. I just wanted to.
Okay. Okay. So she's sort of walking with you guys, and she doesn't really say much, mainly because you guys kept yelling at her. So you get to town, and she goes, "Okay, thanks again. Am I okay to just go then?"
No, where's the reward? We risk our lives to save you.
I guess I could get you something.
That would be one for each in the pure spirit of socialism.
Yeah, potions.
Yeah.
You're an alchemist.
Yes, I am. I suppose I can go get something for you.
You suppose.
We will follow you. I suppose we will follow you and ensure that we get paid. None of this suppose.
Also, alchemist woman, do you happen to be single and interested in a lifelong partner? Perhaps a barbarian. Perhaps a barbarian who's saved you, who can be violent at times, but only when it's necessary.
I'm flattered, but there is already kind of someone that I'm interested in.
Who?
Fuck.
I'd rather not say.
What's his name?
Okay, Beto, back up. It's okay. It's just.
All right. Let's take
In
us
this
to your store
instance-
so we can get some
In
alchemists.
this instance, we just kind of let them, get along with it.
All right, stay on task. Stay on task.
Is
Let's
it the
get
blacksmith?
paid.
Is it the blacksmith?
I'd prefer not to say who it is.
It's definitely the blacksmith. It's okay. Maybe we can get some reward from him after as well.
I'll go back to my shop.
Yes, we will escort you.
Do you not trust me?
I'll have my
No,
axe
no,
out.
we
We'll
trust
take
you.
it.
Don't listen to him.
No.
He trusts
We
no
are,
one.
oh my god. Actually, you know what? Now we can all be angry at Noname when we get scammed right now. Yes, go. Go to your shop by yourself. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
No, we're gonna
Okay,
follow her,
um,
but
listen,
we don't have to tell her
listen.
not that. You don't have to tell her that we don't trust her, Sheckelstein. That's the point I was making.
Listen. I can make some things for you guys, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I can give them to you in the morning. It's not
Heard
like I
that
have
before.
anywhere else to go.
Well, okay, Sheckelstein. What do you want to do in this instance? I don't know how long it takes to make potions, so I'm just.
Are you trying to tell me that in your alchemist store you have no potions there? Without any customer comes in, you have nothing? Oh, sorry, come back tomorrow? Nothing on the shelves? We do not buy it. Take us to your store and give us reward, or we bring you back out there to go. What do you play us for, idiots?
normally people come in to buy, reagents and plants and things like that.
I do not believe you. You are an alchemist, not a botanist.
I'm both.
He's got a point. Alchemy shop.
Why don't we... Two things. One, why don't we go to your shop and we will see what you have. Two,
Yes.
Flim Flam gets exhausted. He looks at the alchemist. He goes, "Hey, throw something at me with some charisma. We'll call it even." And then I'm off to the blacksmith with all my maces.
Yeah, hold on. And no, before you do that, we already know we went to your shop, alchemist woman. We know you have potions in your shop. I don't know why you're lying to us. It's very disappointing. After all, we just saved your life. Look, I don't mean to be a hassle. However, milady, you lied about having a boyfriend, perhaps, and now you're lying about having potions in your store. It's almost like
Okay, you know what? Follow me to my store then.
yeah, we will.
That's what we've been trying to do for like an hour, bitch.
Oh, hey, Beto, be nice.
Sorry, my bad.
She leads you all up to her store.
I already broke off from the group. I'm headed to the blacksmith.
Okay. And as she goes into her store, she leads you all in, and she points to some of the vials and bottles that are still standing, and she goes, "Okay, so you think that these are potions, right?"
Should we move our characters there, except for?
Yeah. If you're following her, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we think.
Except for Flim Flam, who will be going down the long road over to where the orc blacksmith is.
She holds up one of them. This is a skin oil. This is used for when you have bad blemishes.
I'll snatch it out of her hand.
Wait, okay, holy shit.
There's your reward.
That's mine. What about theirs?
She holds up.
I'm
she
happy
holds up
waiting.
another
I'm
bottle.
happy waiting for a better potion. I believe you.
So you believe me now that these aren't actually potions and that they are for other things?
Can we roll to see if they are?
We'll fucking
you
see
can roll-
about that. I'll just
Yeah.
drink the thing
You
that
can
I
roll
took
an
from her.
insight check. It's an
Can I
insight
drink the
check.
thing I took from
Can
her?
we get Beast
Wait,
to
what
roll?
check is it?
Yeah, you can drink it if you want.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
like,
on.
because
Beto, you psychopath! Just wait a moment.
Before, when we were in there, it was very clearly said these were so strong potions. Now they are skin cream? I do not buy it.
Yeah. No, I'm afraid
I
I'm
drank
gonna
the
have
skin
to.
cream.
I'm sorry, did I tell you that they were potions?
No, bitch, you were fucking tied up, gone. We had to come save your ass.
Yeah,
I'm bad
no
that
doubt.
we saved your life.
Also,
What type of graciousness is this?
wait, hold on.
Well,
How did we
mainly
take you
because-
back there?
I have
Mainly
passive-
because ever
wait,
since
I
I
have a
got back,
question, I have a question.
you know what? She steps beyond you guys and walks out into the town and then comes back.
Wait, before she does that,
Okay.
am I allowed to take my axe and just fucking slam it onto the desk or whatever? I'm guessing there's like a desk.
Yeah, you can do that on one
I'm
of the
gonna,
tables.
yeah, under a table. I'm gonna try and intimidate her. Listen, we fucking saved your ass. Now we're trying to get our potions. You're not gonna fucking walk away from us. Do you understand?
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Holy
All
fuck.
right. She starts screaming.
Oh
We're
god.
in the
fucking
same
damn it.
situation.
Okay.
So
No. Hold on. All right. Stop. I try to. I stop. Beto. I say, Beto. Your incel
Sorry.
rage is showing. It's unacceptable. You know the gods. Stop. I'm not letting her know, but I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get him to shut the
You're
fuck
right,
up.
Noname. I've taken it too far. I'll be
Okay,
quiet.
and then I use persuasion on her. Okay, I use persuasion on her to mitigate the situation, and I say, look, milady, unfortunately, we have been traveling for far too long. We heard about your situation, and we came immediately to come save you. And we will do you another favor as well, if you were to give us the necessary potions that would help us on our quests. Now, having said that, there's no need to scream, and there's no need to get rowdy. Beto is apologetic, and like I said, he already saved your life one time. It's a bit of a give and take here, right?
yeah. Listen.
Should I
I will
roll?
make you guys some things. That's fine. You did save my life. That's fair. I do not deserve to be abused afterwards, though.
You're absolutely.
I
correct.
walk up and I slap this bitch across her
Stop,
face.
dude! Fucking stop! No, you don't.
Go ahead and
ahead,
roll to
roll to
attack.
hit.
Roll to hit.
Can I leave at this point? Can I leave and
I would definitely fucking leave it. But
Can I leave? I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you can leave.
All right.
If
Well,
you-
I'll
if
be
you
back.
would
I'll
like-
be,
if you would like
milady.
to
I'll be
just-
back tomorrow to grab my potions. I'm on my way off where Flim Flam is, and
No, it's fine. It's fine. I won't hit her. You'll
I
come back
follow.
tomorrow for potions.
I follow him.
Well, okay, so you're not hitting her then?
I will not hit her. I will be gentle.
Okay.
No problem for saving your life, bitch. See you tomorrow.
Oh, God damn. Wait, as a paladin, do I have to intervene with my group? Because I want to. I just don't know if
I
that's
mean,
something
if
that
you
I'm-
if your moral compulsions as a paladin are much stronger than most other people, normally as a paladin, when you see something that you see as wrong or an injustice, it's very difficult not to get yourself forcibly involved.
okay.
Try-
'cause
try
but
not to
I
be
don't
too
know. I didn't know the
hypocritical
dynamic.
there,
Like,
no
I don't know if
comment.
I'm allowed to intervene with my own group's actions.
I don't want you to engage in PvP out of nowhere, but if your group is all just being terrible people,
Okay. While originally, Baron was going for the slap, I use command and I say stop command on him.
I didn't
Unless he
go for the
stopped
slap.
already.
I was
if you
only
want to,
considering.
if he stopped already, then it's fine.
I did
Yes.
not roll for it.
All right, we left.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See you tomorrow, bitch, with our potion. All right.
I don't think calling this girl a bitch over and over is gonna help us. But
We saved her life.
Peter,
She was
you-
in our
you
death
literally
squad.
intimidated her. What the
you
fuck are you
literally
talking
can't-
about?
You literally have no place to talk.
Peter,
My
you
guy's
put your
got
fucking
problems,
axe
dude.
down.
it's not my fault,
Psychopath. All right, listen, man,
dude.
We
Beta
need,
goes
we
hard.
need the large, we need the tiny mammaried woman in the beginning of the town that Beast showed us to take away the anxiety of Beto at some point. But perhaps we should first go to the orcish boyfriend. As long as Beto chooses to keep his fucking mouth shut and not incel rage out on the orcish blacksmith.
All right.
Yeah, my
Meanwhile,
bad.
at the orc,
Oh boy.
they're not there yet. It's just me, right?
Yes, it is just you.
Fuck.
The orc actually
All right, I
it
immediately
is
start venting to this. I go, I don't know if you've ever worked with a bunch of idiots. I'm working with a bunch of idiots right now. Hey, I got this sack full of crossbows. I got some maces here. What do you want to throw at me for these?
well, the orc sort of looks to you and goes, "Oh, well, it's a pretty big bag." Like you meet him in the tavern.
Sure.
It's late at night. His blacksmith's closed, and he looks to you and he looks over what you have and he goes, "Well, let's see here." He counts up everything. 6 crossbows, 7 maces,
5 crossbows. I equipped one.
five crossbows.
Damn.
Let's see.
On it.
I can give you 1 gold per mace, and I can give you a gold per crossbow as well.
Holy shit.
So that's
Remember when you guys said, "Oh, don't loot anything. Just
That's-
leave it
that's-
on the ground."
that's 10 gold.
Yep, that'll do it altogether.
No,
Give me
that's
9 and tell my
11.
party. Give me
11
9, tell
gold.
me- Tell my party that you gave me 5, and you can keep one.
Well, I don't really have most of it on me at the moment. But if you go ahead and come by the smith in the morning, then I can do that for you. Also,
Hell
I
yeah.
still owe you guys for. I mean, I assume you got these from saving the alchemist, right?
I mean,
He was about to say his girlfriend.
Wait. It's 11 gold. 6 maces, 5 crossbows.
No, 4 crossbows I equipped.
No,
Wait,
it
what
was
is-
5. No,
what
it's
is it?
5. You have 6 and you have 5 crossbows.
Yeah, 6 maces, 5 crossbows, because the 6th crossbow was equipped by you.
Oh, okay. There's 6 crossbows. Okay. Word. 11 gold. All right. Yeah. Sounds great. Thanks, man. Tight.
My appreciation.
I'll
Where
see
is
you
she?
tomorrow.
wh-
Before the group gets here, I go over to the innkeeper. Hey, innkeeper. I'm planning on crashing out a little bit. I've been casting a lot of healing. Can I perform for my stay here, and so I don't have to pay anything?
The woman, Eliza, the barmaid, comes over to you and says, well, to be entirely honest, you did already take care of Gibraltar, and he's been a pain in our asses since he got here. So I have no problem just letting you stay here.
Bless you. I fire up the loot anyway because my rock and roll is my life. Hell yeah! I just fucking start exploding rock and roll into the place.
She chuckles a little bit and leads you up to the second floor and leads you into one of the rooms. As you can see, there is a desk, there is a bed, and there is a dresser in case you have any changes of clothes that you want to keep in there.
He passes out face first. Bam. Out cold.
She writes a little note and puts it on the desk next to you before closing the door and locking it for you.
Ooh. All right, I'm sleeping, boys. It's up to you.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
It's nighttime, correct?
Yes, it is. And it is really late.
Perhaps
Beto will spend another night alone in the inn.
Jesus Christ.
Is there any stores in this town?
At night?
None that are open.
I don't think that's what he was asking.
I
I don't think he was asking to frequent the stores to purchase the wares.
Sure. There are a variety of different stores in this town. What sort of things might you be looking for?
Well, we can go when we wake up. I'm interested in bartering or purchasing, but we need to. I know that we need to get some rope. We need to get supplies for our next mission, and I would like to do this before the next endeavor is on the way. I know this is very important, and my group is, how do you say, quite sporadic and does not very well prepare. I like to be prepared. So in the morning. So yeah, this is fine.
Perhaps
We'll
we
go
should
later.
also make our way to the tavern then.
Yes, I concur.
All right. So all of you are making your way back to the tavern. You all get greeted by Eliza as you come back in. The orc sort of looks up to you guys and nods, and he sort of comes over. He looks to Noname and he says, by the way, I already spoke to your rather flamboyant friend. He informed me that you all have rescued the alchemist. So I can go ahead and make that weapon for you if you would like. It's going to take me a little bit of time to make it, though.
Yeah, we rescued her, and she slept with me. I'm finally not a virgin anymore.
Wait, Beto.
She what?
We slept together.
She did?
Yeah,
That's-
she was
Roll me
so
deception.
thankful.
Roll me deception, Beto.
Hi. Aww.
Yeah, that's about right for a virgin lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks to you and he shakes his head. He goes, "No, you didn't."
Yeah,
My
you're
friend,
right.
my simple friend was just my simple friend was just joking. He's just joshing. He has a very weird sense of humor. Humans, am I right? All right. Well, see you tomorrow. We're gonna go make haste and sleep in this inn.
All right.
Beto, you fucking idiot.
I just didn't want him to think I was a virgin, you know?
Eliza charges each of you 1 gold piece.
No.
Which will pay for not only your room but also your food for the night and your breakfast, as well as all of your drinks.
I ain't paying it.
Oh. what
Okay.
the fuck?
I'll stay in Hassan, or can I stay in Noname's room?
If you're going to stay there, you need to pay.
We will split it halfsies.
Yeah, you pay 1 gold, I pay 1 gold. All right.
No,
I bet.
no. Like as in, if the room is only 1 gold, why can't we split it?
Eliza shrugs. Technically, I suppose you can do that.
All right, that's what I mean. Half a gold.
Yeah.
Half a gold. I believe that's fine. I guess. How many gold do we have?
You just pay your 1 gold, and then I'll pay it next time.
I don't believe you, Beto Virgin.
I'll pay it now. You can.
I
I'll pay it now. You pay next time.
What you can do is you can
Beto,
take
pay
a
the
gold.
man. Beto, pay the woman.
I pay her 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
He'll pay next.
All right. So she leads you all up to your rooms. Sheckelstein, are you paying as well?
Yes, but I would like a upgraded room, please.
She looks to you and she says, "Every single one of the rooms are exactly the same."
I would like a wench for the evening then.
Well, we don't really have anything like that here.
Oh.
But what upgrades are available? I am not a peasant to just be in a room the same as these others. Is there no additional things that you can?
I suppose we can give you a bottle of wine to go with it.
Capitalist dog needs artificial boosts to make himself feel like he's more important than the average person in the group. You're not
Go
any
up and
better,
sleep with-
Baron
Oh,
von
okay,
Shackelstein.
Says the man sharing a bed with Beto Virgin. I don't know about
That-
you, but this is
Oh,
not.
it's a cold night.
allowed.
I have no problem. I'm very in touch with my masculine and feminine side, and therefore there's nothing wrong about two men cuddling
You're
in
not
the
gonna
night.
fuck me, right?
What?
Well,
Eliza
perhaps
pats,
after the evening, Beto Virgin will have to change his name to not be Beto Not Virgin anymore.
I'm not interested in taking this.
Well, we will see. You
This
never
man's
know where
virginity.
cuddling goes.
Eliza pats Noname on the shoulder and says, "It's okay. We're all open here."
Can I roll a hit die?
Yes, can.
1, 2.
Oh, by the way, Shackelstein, since you have demanded that you get something extra along, when she does give you an extra bottle of wine, she does charge you an extra silver piece.
Yes, this is fun.
All right. So I assume that means, Beto, that you're good to go then,
Yep.
as far as health is concerned. All right, good.
Yeah. I'll fix my
So this is a mechanic that basically works whenever you guys take a rest. If you look on your character sheets, underneath your hit points and temporary hit points, there's a thing that says hit dice. When you roll one of those, it rolls the hit dice for your class, and whatever it pops up with is how much you heal for using one of them. And those recharge every time you take an entire day off.
Do I get my rage back?
Um,
I'll look.
is
You can
is
do
rage
it.
is rage a short rest?
I'll look.
Wait, so
Long rest.
if I didn't get hit, do I have to do anything? Like right now, I'm at
No, you
22
don't.
current hit.
No, if you haven't gotten hit, then you don't need to heal at all.
I do, but I also have lay on hands, so I'm gonna heal myself.
Before you do that, I'm going to double check something to make sure that you're not wasting it. Where are you?
I mean,
It's not a
it
cantrip,
has
I don't
a
think.
it says it's
No,
a
it's
long
not.
rest.
Yeah. So basically, what it means is you can use it up to its maximum charges, and then you have to take basically an entire day off before you get them back.
Wait, is this a long rest technically? I'm used to Koiba's rules.
This is a short rest. What you're doing is by just like sleeping the night, unless you're just going to take the rest of the day, the next day off as well.
I think we're gonna do that as well because we're just getting our potions, right? We're not really probably
Yeah,
going out.
if that's what you want to do, then yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to go shopping tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow we're taking a nice leisure day. Okay. I'd like my
Okay.
rage back.
I want my rage back. I like that. All right. So you guys all spend the night at the Swirling Swallow. You get up, and there are a few things to take care of. One of the first things is making sure to sell the excess crossbows as well as maces to the orc blacksmith. He gives you 1 gold per each one of those. So I believe we said that's 11 gold altogether for you guys. And then you swing on over to the alchemist shop, and at the alchemist shop, she gives you 1 potion and puts it in front of you and says, "You're going to be happy with that." That is what's known as an alchemist's fire.
Wait, I didn't hit dice yet. Was I supposed to, or have we?
We're
woken
taking a
up?
long
If
rest
you-
here at full HP.
If you want it, yeah, you're full HP. You guys taking a long rest. Don't worry about it.
Why are you spamming crossbow?
I didn't mean to. I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Real quick, the thing above gold, is that silver?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that's
Well,
platinum. The other one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Wait, I think it goes below.
Go below or above? I thought it would be like copper or something. I don't know.
Yeah. The one above gold is wait.
Elysium
I don't
or
know.
something.
Yeah,
It's
like
the second one is silver,
That's-
so it's copper,
just do this-
silver. Don't forget it. Fuck the third one, and then gold is fourth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't deal with that.
Wait, before we go out, can I read the note that the innkeeper left on my desk?
Oh yeah, it was a very simple note. It basically just said, "By the way, you have also paid for your breakfast, so don't worry about that. Just come down whenever you're ready, and we'll serve you."
Tight.
So you guys get 1 alchemist fire from.
What does it do?
So, the alchemist fire, she will explain to you. I want to make sure I get this right. I keep messing up whether or not it's 2 die or 3 die.
Sucks.
So basically, she explains that the way that it works is that it's kind of an adhesive, but fire. So when you throw it, it's an unstable concoction, and when you throw it, it breaks, and then whatever it shatters on top of is basically stuck being on fire, and it needs to be physically put out. And it's somewhat more difficult to put out an alchemist fire than a regular fire.
So it's like napalm.
Yeah, basically.
Wow,
So
that's really cool. But I thought we were offered a potion for everybody. Hey, everybody gets one. I got my potion.
And then you guys continue to yell at me and threaten me and be assholes to me. So you're going to be happy with this.
I did not think that we will. Now, why don't you go watching into your store?
All right.
She starts to scream again.
No. Before we start fighting once again, let's all allow cooler heads to prevail. Milady,
True.
again, as I mentioned before, we will offer you help if you ever need it, and we're going to need additional potions, as you originally told us. I think it's only fair, right? I roll persuasion.
You can't
I'll
just
assist him.
roll.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Give me something good. Fuck yeah. That lady's
Did
gonna
my assist
fuck
work
me
too?
She's gonna fuck me as well. In front of Beto Virgin, okay? And Beto Virgin's gonna watch because I just fucking rolled a 25.
All right, calm down there, Destiny.
Let me assist, because I have the
Oh
highest.
my god.
You have to declare that you're assisting before.
I did say it. I
Okay.
swear to God, I said it.
No.
I will
He did.
assist.
He did.
Okay.
Not
Okay, yeah,
not fucking Baron von Scheckeldick over
I
here.
have
didn't.
I have the highest persuasion of this group, you inbred.
It doesn't matter.
So-
You didn't fucking say it. You actually, as a matter of
I
fact,
haven't
yelled at the
rolled
woman.
yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, he got it. Hassan
Yeah.
got it.
So
No, but-
she looks to Noname for a second, sighs, and then goes into the back of her shop, and then she comes back out and she puts another vial down and says, "This is what's known as a potion of healing. Normally, this is worth 50 gold. I'm going to give it to you."
Oh,
Okay.
that's
It's really nice of you. That seems like we made a fair offer. Thank you so much, lady.
Thank you.
No, this is not fair offer.
you.
Obviously, there's more potions in the back. I'm sorry. Would you not be dead if it was not for us?
Can Noname and me leave?
Yes.
No,
you can.
I'm not going to leave. I'm going to wait here until this transaction is finalized, ensuring that this lady is safe. Because I unfortunately
idea.
do not
Oh, I
trust
see,
Baron
Noname.
von Scheckelstein to be
Oh,
alone
hey,
with
wait.
a woman.
Who am I? I am Noname. Socialism, everyone for everything. But I got mine, so I am
I never said
capitalist
that
now.
I wouldn't share the healing potion with you, you
Oh,
fucking
but this
moron.
is magical healing potion. I believe it is one use per person.
We can't cut it in
Noname.
half, right? And do half health, or no? There's not like a thing that we can do.
No, it's a one drink thing.
Oh, look how soon the socialist goes to capitalist when it benefits him. Huh. Very interesting. Huh, Flim Flam? Oh, is he not here? Oh, Flim Flam. This is the morning. That's right.
That's up to Flim Flam if he decide to follow you guys. I don't know.
Will, Flim Flam?
Yeah.
Are you
Yes.
guys with us?
Are you with them or not?
Yeah, do you want nothing?
Flam doesn't know what to say.
All right. So she looks to Sheckelstein as he continues to try and
Look, all I'm going to
guilt
say
her
is this.
into giving her more stuff.
Scheckelstein, I think it's only fair that you ask nicely for an additional potion, perhaps even roll persuasion if you would like to do that. However, the only reason why I am continuing to hold on to the healing potion is because I'm a melee. You, on the other hand, fight from afar. If it's a necessity that you need to put on a potion in any given circumstance, I will share it with you. You can use it if you need it, okay?
Wait, I have an idea. If you do not want to give me a potion, I put out my, what do I have, 18 potions left or 17? Did I give someone to someone?
Yes, you actually still have 18.
Ask her to
Okay.
identify it.
Yeah. Thank you, Vado Virgin. I can speak for myself. I ask her to identify these potions in lieu of giving me anything. But only to me, with no one else around to know the results except for...
She sort of rolls her eyes and sighs, but she looks at them as you put them in front of her. And she sort of like takes the caps off, sniffs them, and like examines them, goes through each and every one. And she looks to everybody else and then looks to you. And then she sort of goes behind her and grabs a small parchment and starts writing some things down. And then she hands it over to you. I'm going to type to you what she said.
Okay.
Can I go with Flimflam to visit the alchemist or the
If you wait a second and we will go. God damn, beta version.
I just want to speed this shit up.
Ah, very interesting. Okay.
Well, what'd she give you?
Don't you worry about it. These spells will come in handy very much
Oh, so you're
later
keeping
on.
secrets? I knew
It's
that.
none of your business. I bought
wait.
this on my own.
Is he a halfling?
Who?
Or what is Baron von Scheckelstein's race? I
Tiefling.
guess.
Well,
Tiefling. What do we see?
Well, are you disguised right now, Sheckelstein?
He didn't say
No.
that he's been disguised every hour.
Yeah. He didn't say so. He looks like he normally does, which is a tiefling. Horns, red skin, all that stuff.
Fucking tieflings and your hidden shit. You're always fucking hoarding money and hiding your shit from everybody else.
And I'm
That's very racist. What are you, anti-tiefling, Eric?
Very anti-tiefling.
You
and
called me an
halfling.
inbreed half a second ago, you bastard. Don't try to fucking virtue signal against Beto now and take advantage of his leftist sensibilities.
You
My
fucking
people
shoveler.
have been oppressed for millions of years. okay?
Yeah,
I'm
sure. We're all equals until, you know. You want to
All right.
pull out
Again.
the victim card. Victim Andy.
The woman is looking to all of you. So, are you going to buy anything, or are you done here?
Do you have anything
Oh.
for charisma?
Wait,
Or
I-
Are you for sale?
permanent-
Beto!
I'm
Wait,
not.
what does she have for sale? What do you have for sale?
I have a wide variety of different reagents that you can use for potions. I do have a couple more potions of healing, generally for emergencies, but you can purchase them. Like I said, they're normally 50 gold.
What is
I
a
also-
discounted price considering you'd be dead if we were not here?
This is
God.
where Flim Flam starts to inch away from the group and maybe
I'd like to inch away, too.
No, just stop. Stop. Everybody, we're a group. We have to stick together.
I'm
okay?
sorry that me as the group person is trying to get healing, additional healing. Oh, so useless in battle later on.
How long? If I
Flim Flam
command,
starts sprinting.
What is the best price you
if
can
I
give us for
command
this
him to
person?
shut up, how long does that last for?
You can command him to silence, and then that lasts for 6 seconds.
Oh, that's just 6 seconds. Okay, never mind then. Okay, Baron, I already told you. I believe it's
I am
fair.
trying to buy
I
something.
believe it's fair. I believe it's fair that the ladies still give you a potion from back there. And I said that, I mean, you could roll charisma at this point and maybe perhaps try to persuade her as well, rather than fucking scream at her.
All right, perhaps I will do this. We will do charisma. Let's see. That is.
bartering Andy.
Wait, why can't I click this? Oh, wait, here we go. Yoink.
Okay. Pretty good. Next time, by the way, it wouldn't really be charisma. It would just be like a persuasion check.
Oh,
But I'll let it slide at this point, since I'm pretty sure they would probably be the same roll for you anyway. A +6.
yeah. Persuasion
yeah.
is 6 for me.
Yeah, so it would be the same. It's the same thing. She looks to you and she sighs. She says, "I'm not just going to give away my most valuable things to people, but I can give you a discounted price of 30 gold for one of them."
Baron von Scheckelstein, thanks.
That seems like a fair deal. Baron von Scheckelstein, perhaps
Just
you
take
could,
it, you fucking.
Perhaps,
No, I will not. I will not take it.
perhaps you could
It's too
sweeten the deal
expensive.
further with your potions that you already have. I don't know.
No, I already have a similar potion. I was just seeing. All right, bitch. See you the next time I help you with your exorbitant prices.
I
You
leave
are
this
probably
fucking
the most
area.
annoying customer I've ever had.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Flim Flam,
Next
do you want to
time,
go to
remember
the
you'll be dead.
blacksmith?
Yeah, Beto and I are already at the blacksmith.
Thank you.
Okay. Blacksmith is down here because it's during the day. So
I
you go
also
over
leave
here.
the store of the alchemist.
I tried
Beto
to-
over here. So you guys.
Throw that fucking napalm in her store before we left.
Wait, what?
No,
We got should have fucking dropped that thing right in her store.
Wait. Oh no, you didn't, because Beto has
No,
napalm. Okay.
he's saying they
Where do
should
left?
have. Yeah. So the group moves back to the blacksmith, and he looks to all of you and he goes, "Okay, so I'm very grateful for you guys rescuing the alchemist. She's very valuable to this town. So I'm willing to make a singular weapon for each of you, and I will give it to each of you at half a price, if that's fair. Unless you don't want a weapon, in which case I can make armor, or perhaps ammunition for a crossbow, or anything like that. I can do a wide variety of things."
And I asked him honestly, blacksmith, how good are you? As a
I'm
blacksmith.
pretty dang good, I gotta say.
I want a +1 weapon.
You're pretty dang good.
Yes.
Listen, I appreciate. Right. What if I give you 100 gold and you take my axe, my instrument, and you make me the greatest instrument that you can make as a blacksmith? You really throw your shoulders to it and make me an instrument that'll make the whole world jealous. What would you say to that?
Well, I could probably do something with this. He sort of looks it over a little bit.
Does this
I'm
blacksmith?
only going to need 100. Just
100
give,
gold?
just give me 50.
Done.
Oh,
He takes it from you. I'm going to need a week.
Done.
Can he
Can it-
craft a +1 weapon or no?
No.
can he
Piece of
craft
shit.
anything that gives me additional charisma?
No, would be a magical property.
Okay.
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Is my weapon done?
You agreed on what he was going to make last night. He's not finished with it yet. He will be done with it by the end of the week, though.
Oh shit.
He is making you. He has informed you that he's going to need 20 gold for supplies to make what he plans to make for you.
How much gold do I can't see in my. Oh, I have 100.
I believe.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 is fine. I think that's fair. We did
Okay.
we did save your girlfriend, but
I did. Well, I'm sorry. What did you call her?
we did save the alchemist, which is not your
Right.
girlfriend, and yet you suspiciously got
Yes.
very upset when Mr. Beto Virgin over here.
Listen.
said
There's
that
no
he had had
there's no
sex
need to
with
throw
her.
accusations around. There's no need to throw accusations around. Okay, that's
You did get you got visibly upset, and also
do you want this or not?
no, I do. Look, orc to orc.
Okay.
Listen, brother, orc friend. I understand.
Wait, what is an orc racial slur? I'm just curious.
There's a wide variety of orc racial
Wait,
slurs you can call.
before you fucking
That only
all of
other
this-
orcs can say.
Can
Well,
this guy?
Like, you mean like an orc to orc slur
Yeah.
that they're
Yeah.
totally cool with using, but nobody else is
Yep.
allowed to use?
Yes.
Tusk
Can-
brother.
Can he
Tough,
make
brother.
a studded leather armor?
Yes, I can definitely make something like that.
How much for that?
Would charge half price. So it would only be about. Fuck no, gotta remember what the hell that costs.
It's like 50. And I think 25.
Yeah, I
Your
think
half
that would
off.
be about 25 gold then.
I'll grab that.
Okay.
So do we are we paying now?
Yes, I would prefer that you pay now since basically I'm charging you for materials. So I would need to use that in order to buy the actual things that I need to make it.
Lundy, I
Okay.
already extracted things.
Cool.
All right, so I just adjust my gold. That's right. Okay, yeah.
All right. Tusk brother. My Tusk
Yep.
brother.
Yes.
Don't get all riled up now. It's fine. Are you Loki? Are you Loki hitting this elf, or what's going on? You know.
He sort of like puts a hand on your shoulder and like takes you off to the side. Listen, we're not currently seeing each other as is. The main thing is we sort of see each other slightly during the night, once a week. Find a little bit of time. Everyone else is already at the tavern getting all drunk and whatnot, and we get a little time to ourselves. But you know how it is.
Oh, I know how
Orc,
those
she's an
knife ears
elf.
are.
No, listen, she's a good one. She's got a strong head on her. Personally, I very much like her, but we can't be together. You've seen how people look at you. Same thing with people looking at me. And if anybody in town saw us together, it'd be a lynch mob.
I understand. We'll offer critical support and protection to both of you if necessary. Nothing should get in the way of love. We shall let love prevail, my Tusk brother. Having said that,
Well, I appreciate it.
I hope a friend to friend. I hope you can give these weapons to us at cost. I know it's a little bit.
That's what I'm charging. I told you that's what I was going to do in the first place, and I don't go back on my word.
All right. Then I believe you. I can say
where
knife
is-
ear as well because I'm half elf. Okay.
Tell me, blacksmith, where is the best place in town to buy supplies for upcoming journey?
Well, there's a general supply store not too far from the tavern on the right side of the road. You can find it. It's pretty difficult to miss. It's just called Tumbles and Things.
All right, thank you.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, where is this store?
Goodbye. What did you call him, Naname? A Tusk brother?
Hey, Beto, you're not allowed to say that word. That is our word. Human.
Oh,
That is an orc word reserved for orcs to use.
sorry, I didn't know.
When we say it, that's how we greet each other. When you say it, it
Let me
means
keep
something
you
bad.
down.
So
Got it.
don't do that.
What about Tusk brother?
No.
No, not even in a rap song. Not even when you're singing along to your favorite orcish tunes.
Not even with the soft A?
No.
Got it.
Baron can never say it.
Understood.
Baron can. I've revoked Baron's pass completely.
Oh boy.
Understood, Noname.
All right, where's the store at? Let's go to the store and get supplies. Unless you idiots would like to go out unprepared once again.
No, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Let's go to Tumbles
All
and Things.
So you guys go to Tumbles and Things. As you enter the store, a very plain-looking man looks up to you and he sort of waves and says, "Oh, welcome to Tumbles and Things. Is there anything I can get for you guys?"
What things do you think we should get, Beta Virgin?
I think we should get some rope and some torches and some rations and a donkey.
You sound like a good decision.
All right. Well, I can't get you the donkey, but that is
You
something
can.
that you can. That's something that you can get over up on the north side of town. There's a quarry over there. That's where we keep a lot of the livestock and whatnot. So you can probably purchase one from over there.
I will
Okay,
go
well,
purchase a donkey while they do this.
All right, Beto, go purchase the donkey while we work in the.
I will
jungle.
find the finest ass, Noname.
No fucking them, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and take guesses. That boy over there, you don't really know much about ass in the first place. Am I about right?
Oh yeah.
Very true.
It's in his
Yeah,
name. He is a virgin after all. Hopefully not for long.
So, wow, that is a rough time growing up. Just being called virgin your entire life. That is rough. All right, so you guys need some rations. I can get you some field rations. We can get you that. We can get you set up with that. How many do you want for each of you?
That is a good number to have for an extended journey.
Well, if you want my advice, normally when it comes to going from place to place, if you're going straight to another town, you can go ahead and get resupplied there. Most places these days are about a week's travel away from each other, so having 7 each would probably be a good idea.
As I walk out, I yell, "Buy 50, we have a donkey."
Okay. So,
That's if you want to go with the bare minimum. Bare minimum will be 7 each.
all right, so how much for 50 rations and the... I wonder how much rope we should get this. Certainly, I would say 250. Okay, 250 feet of rope. And some torches.
250 feet of rope, that's going to cost you just 1 gold piece, just for the whole 250. 50 field rations. However, that's going to be. He sort of leans back on one of the boxes, one of the many boxes that he has, just strewn about his shop, which looks very disorganized. It says, an entire box of field rations. That's going to run you about 25 gold.
Do you have a problem with this, Baron von Shackelstein? You are our barterer after all in the group. You and Flim Flam both.
Well, how many do we just want to get 50 for each, or should we get 50 for each, 50 for a group? He said, Beto Virgin said that it was 7 days, 7 rations for just one of us. So this is really just one trip. We have, we should be more prepared perhaps. Perhaps we get 2 boxes of rations for 50 gold and we can split it.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, we also haven't used our orc. We have 11 we can put towards it.
We also what?
We have that orc because he bought all the stuff from us. There's 11 gold floating around that is added to their inventory.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe anybody put the 11 gold in their inventory yet.
No.
Well,
We just call that party gold.
Yep.
And we didn't know until Will just. I mean, we didn't know until Flim Flam just. Well, Flim Flam. Oh, you sold all the crossbows already, and you just admitted that it was 11 gold. Well, thank you for doing that and taking the initiative. It's very good. Well, I guess we should split this 4 ways or 5 ways with Beast Boy as well.
No, I'm just saying we should put that gold toward the rations, just totally, because we're all going to use the rations.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, buy 100 rations and then minus 11 gold for how much it is, and then we can split the rest evenly.
All right, so how much is that?
100 rations. I believe that's going to be 50 gold altogether. So that would be 39 gold then left to pay.
Let's make it an even 40 because we'll put the rope towards it.
That's fine, yeah.
Yep, that's true.
How much for the torches?
Each torch, the torches are just a silver piece each.
So let's buy how many silver for 1 gold?
110.
Wait, how much are each of us paying right now?
We'll split it up. Let's get 10 torches then.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pay my 3 silver right now. That'll be my share of the torches, and then my share of the rations is how much?
8 gold. Everybody subtract 8 gold from your inventory. How much is the donkey?
The donkey is going to cost you another 25 gold.
Ooh.
Unless you just
Hold
want
on.
to rent it.
I want to barter.
Okay.
All right.
The person that you're buying from has their feet up on their desk and they're chewing on a piece of wheat and they seem to be whittling at something. They go, "Yeah, there's 25 gold for a donkey."
I'll make you a deal. If you can beat me in an arm wrestling contest, I'll give you 50 gold for the donkey. But if I win, I pay 15 gold.
Tell you what, if you can beat one of our horses in an arm wrestling contest,
Oh,
Wait, what?
I like that.
Sure.
then, all right, you're gonna have to wrestle the horse first. I don't know how to make one of those things stand still for an arm wrestling contest, but it should be fun for a show.
So he doesn't want to arm wrestle?
Nope.
How about we do...
Wait, you said it was 25 gold?
Yep.
How about we do 24 gold so I can feel good about myself, you know?
Roll me persuasion.
What would I roll? Just like maybe not well, I want to look really pathetic, like he feels bad for me because I'm a skinny.
It's still persuasion either way. Okay.
I haven't left the store, by the way, and we haven't paid these guys yet. Like, I still like.
You should have.
Oh, I took it out. I took 8
You
gold
should have
out.
subtracted 8 gold.
Yeah, but I
Subtract your
have
ego.
literal god tier skills at negotiating with these guys.
Well, you didn't.
Right
You
there.
took way for long.
You fucking
Yeah. In the future, by the way, when you guys do shopping things like this, because of how long it tends to take, go ahead and make a list of all the things that you're going to get, and then whoever's going to be rolling persuasion for bartering, do so, and then I'll just tell you all what it's going to be.
So I can't do persuasion on this guy we were just at anymore, or no?
Not since everybody's already subtracted their gold. Everything's bought.
Can we just chill in the future and let's be a little bit more tactful before people
I
walking
asked
out
you
of.
multiple times to persuade the person. I said
did.
multiple times that you had high persuasion and you were the botterer of the group, and yet you did not respond.
I pay my 25 gold and bring back the donkey. All right, I bring back the donkey. Pay your 8 gold.
Wait, are there any other pack animals that person is?
I can ask.
There's a bunch of regular horses there.
Ooh. How much is a horse?
50 gold. Unless you want one that's trained to be fought on top of. They've got 2 of those, and those are 120 gold.
Ooh.
All right.
I
Let's not get ahead of
asked
ourselves. We're not going to separate.
if I
the three.
can perhaps persuade him. I go, listen, man. I know your attack horses. They're very expensive. I got 93 gold right now. But as you can see, I'm a very glamorous man. I'm a very amazingly beautiful. Everybody looks to me. I'm kind of famous around town. You might have heard of me, Flim Flam.
Do an Instagram deal. Do a deal where
Yeah,
you'll
exactly. I go, what kind of deal can you cut an influencer like myself, Mr. Flim Flam?
Well, go ahead and roll me persuasion real quick.
Woo, spicy.
Can I assist?
It didn't happen.
I mean, can I still assist despite his like super low?
Yeah.
I want to try and get one of those.
Because I butt in and I say, look, my associate
No.
is
When-
being too humble. He actually is perhaps the most famous person in all of this land. You've seen his.
Now, see here. I don't have a whole lot of control over the price of these things in the first place. None of them actually belong to me. People staple them here, and then they let me sell them to give them the gold for it.
Okay,
And I just take a little percentage.
Does my
So-
does my
Who would I
24
talk to?
persuasion do anything in this instance then?
Wait. Who would I talk to then?
Basically, what you're doing is you're negotiating him to take the percentage that he takes from the purchases down.
Who owns the attack horse?
A lot of these things come in from all over the place, man. Listen. If you want to actually get a hold of whoever has those attack horses, probably one of the guys down at the barracks. So you're gonna want to talk to one of the guards, probably.
Sheckelstein, can I send my agent to broker this?
Well,
I'll give you 10% of the money you save.
Sure.
Okay, so having like an attack horse out of character, I don't think it's gonna be like amazing for the party.
I want to get rid of one of the shitty horses if I can do that. So
Why do you all want horses?
Why-
We
I
bought
wanna
the
get-
Zeal to
Guys,
carry around our shit.
Either we all get horses or none of us gets horses.
I
It's
can't
that
afford a
easy,
horse.
Okay, a donkey will
Hold
carry
on.
our shit.
let's
but
just see what price we can get it at.
Guys,
So here's
I
You're
have
not going to be able to
11
get 5
I have-
horses.
I have 11 hit points. I need to be fucking mobile. If I get so much as breathed on, I'm fucking dead. So let's get me a fucking attack. Here, I'm sending my agent. Let's see what he can do. All right, so
All
I
right.
pay the guy.
all right. I'm at this one. I want to get a shitty horse for myself. You said they were 50 gold. Is that right? The starting price.
Yep. 50
Someone
gold.
said, don't they need the mounted fighting proficiency to even fight on top of a horse?
Yes.
You can still ride the shitty
Then
horses.
you don't
yes.
even need an attack
Yes.
horse.
Yeah, but you riding the horse, it's not gonna like do anything because we're gonna have to walk.
Yeah, but if I can leave and you guys die, that's fine with me.
You're... all right, buy a horse. I don't care.
All right.
Just make
so
it quick.
I would like to cast the Friends spell, and then I will be rolling for persuasion, or cantrip. Sorry.
Yep.
So what would I press?
Real
here?
quick. He's gonna go ahead and roll versus that. He beats you.
I haven't rolled yet.
No, well, you don't roll friends.
Oh, okay. Okay, so can I just try casting persuasion then?
Well, yeah, you would just roll persuasion.
Oh my god,
Casting.
dude. What are we doing? What the
Spending a whole hell of a lot of time on things that are probably not going to matter too much.
Yeah.
I want a fucking horse.
But I need to let you guys do things to realize how pointless it feels first.
No, it feels pretty pointless right now. And
yeah.
this is my second time playing
So,
D&D.
okay, wait. Oh, see. Okay, Harkdan, you're gonna like, are you gonna barter every time? If so, we probably need to do it. Like we need to make a list of things you want to barter about before the campaign because we've spent like 30 to 45 minutes like bartering on it.
It would be a very good idea to
I literally made the character that's essentially Littlefinger of Game of Thrones. The idea
I
is
get
to
that, and you're.
But we're bartering over stupid shit.
We don't need a horse in this game. If we don't need a horse, then
I'll tell you what. You roll a 15, he'll take 5 gold off of it. That's 45 gold for a horse.
Nah, I don't want a horse. Fuck it. Too expensive.
All right. For future reference, whenever you guys are planning on doing a bunch of shopping, make a list and then let me know before the game, and then we can take care of it super quick before any of this.
The problem is we don't know at least, Milton knows the items, but none of us know the items, and we don't know what we should be getting or not. Like, that's why I had to ask Beto Virgin before, like, what do we want to get at the store? Because I have no idea.
True,
like,
yes.
Like maybe a horse is like a god-tier fucking item to have.
So in the DMG that I sent you guys, that actually has a list of all the different things that you can find in basically most cities. In the items like section of the DMG, the core manual that I sent all of you guys. It's in there. You can just look through all that stuff, and any of that you think looks interesting, you can get for yourself.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Basically, right. We're just bartering over like things that don't really matter, I guess.
All right,
but
fine.
it's all right.
So I'm leaving the store then. I'm out of here.
Okay. So, you guys spend the day chilling out, buying things. You come back, and when you come back, there is a new face in the tavern, and he's a very interesting looking man. A feathered hat, much like Gibraltar, but his hat is colored brown instead of white. He has a bow on his back, and Beast Boy is able to look at the bow, and he sort of like pokes Sheckelstein, and he points to the bow and says, that is magical.
And I immediately say, who the fuck is this snazzy dresser? And I approach him, I go, hey, what's up, Flim Flam? The Spectacular, I'm pretty much the glamorous one around parts. What the fuck are you doing in my inn?
Oh, I was not aware that this was your inn, little man. My apologies if I came here without you giving me your permission. My name is Jacoby. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're not a bard, are you?
I am in part, but it is not primarily how I make my money.
How do you make your money?
Ah, that is a question indeed. If, are all of you together?
For now.
Ah, yes, I heard that there was a group that had some trouble with the guards last night. Would that be you?
Yeah, that's us.
Classic. I remember getting into much trouble with guards in my time. Please, sit. I buy you drinks.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm a little concerned, but I guess a little bit of camaraderie won't hurt. Can
Sheckelstein never takes anything
before
for free.
you say anything, Sheckelstein, hold on. But Beast Boy, can Beast Boy roll smell him?
Yes.
Thank you.
Beast Boy. Smell.
Oof.
Beast Boy smells him, and he nods to you and says, he is honest for a long-eared one.
All right, good stuff.
The man sort of shrugs. As I said, my name is Jacoby, and if you have a problem accepting something for free, perfectly fine. You can repay me by telling me some stories about yourself. I always love to hear new things.
All right, Jacoby. Let me tell you a story. a story that Flim Flam will also assist in because he is our storyteller, but I was going to start off just by giving you the main premise. We have a Beto Virgin here, and we're on a journey. A journey to ensure our friend Beto Virgin is no longer a virgin and a Chad instead. Have you heard of any?
That's me. I'm the virgin.
Yeah.
I don't know if you couldn't
Beto,
tell.
I think he immediately could tell who the virgin
I
was. In
don't
our
know
group,
about
of
that.
course.
I don't think I
No,
don't
no.
think I just delude virgin.
It seems like he could tell, probably.
Let's ask you. I mean, could you tell that I was the virgin, or did you think we were talking about someone else?
My friend, I look at your face and I think that right there is a lady killer, normally. I am surprised to hear you have
thank
never
you.
touched a woman before.
Well,
Yeah, me too.
I don't know
This
if
fucking bitch.
I don't know if Beast Boy's smell test was accurate. If this person is going to lie to us this much, but I guess it's okay. All right.
You are too suspicious, my friend. Trust me, I am probably the most trustworthy person you will ever meet.
That's what usually trustworthy people say, that they're trustworthy. That's how it's been in my experience. Well, anyway, we are looking for a female friend, a female companion for our virgin friend here.
Compadre.
Let's see. You know, if that is your wish, then perhaps the best place to go would probably be the capital. Fortuna has millions of people within it. It's got to be at least one woman who would be willing to give a rather lovely night to your virgin friend.
Oh, man.
If you would like, I can actually guide you all there.
What do we
I
think?
would just require...
What do we think, gang?
What would he require?
But I am doing some work while I am here. Wide variety of different things. Most of it has to do with paperwork. He taps the table in front of him, and you notice that there's just a bunch of different parchments scattered about, plus like a quill. I'm doing so much work right now, and there's one more thing that I need to take care of, but I can't do it right now. If you guys would take care of that for me, then I can help you guys get to the capital with as little as incidents as possible.
What is the thing?
It's very simple. It appears that communication between the capital and this farmstead nearby, it is stopped for some reason, and we would like to figure out why.
I'm in.
Let's do it. We do
Anything to get me
need a quest
fucking
after
laid.
all, and you know, it'll assist us in our main journey to make sure that Beto Virgin is no longer a virgin.
Fantastic. Now you can go ahead and it is not exactly a time-sensitive thing. If you want to rest the rest of the day and maybe go off in the morning, you may feel free.
We'll go now.
Wait, hold on,
very
hold
well.
on, hold on. I'm still waiting on my my weapon. I don't know. I believe it's going to take a little bit of a while to
It's a
acquire it.
farmstead, man.
To
This is gonna
acquire
be
it.
easy peasy.
That's what we thought last time, and yet the
No,
bandit
not
group
me. I
had
made
a-
quick work of the last people.
I
could've
would also
totally
like
killed
to
that
wait.
guy.
Noname in this case is very right. We should wait for our purchases.
But we won't be able to make our we won't be able to get our purchases in one day, right?
Most of your purchases you can. The weapons, no.
Fuck. Is there any way for me to encourage the my Tusk brother to work faster and efficiently?
He's currently working on them right now, but he's got a lot of different orders to fill out with your Kopesh and the studded leather armor, and I believe and the axe as well. All these are going to take a little bit of time.
It's okay. I mean, I still got my sling and I still got my crossbow.
Let us just
The
run to the
issue is,
farmstead.
If we leave here, it's not guaranteed that we will come back.
Yeah, this is true.
All right, let's
If we
wait.
get killed at a farm. I mean, gee.
They want to wait. Fuck it.
How far away is
It's
this
not
farm
time
again?
sensitive.
Is it only a couple days journey, or is it very far?
He sort of he goes into his pack and he takes out a small map and he sort of unravels it. It appears that the farmstead in question is about I would say about a mile east of here.
How many
So-
days of travel
What
is
are
a
we
mile?
A mile? Bro,
How many
far.
days of travel is a mile?
I don't
Did
know.
you just
We're
say that,
fucking
Hassan?
D&D.
Yeah, a mile's a mile.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, we
If
can go.
If you walk normally, you can probably get there within the hour.
All right.
If
Well,
I had
I guess
my
we can.
horse, I could get there in 5 seconds.
Oh my.
I don't think a horse can go a mile in 5 seconds. I'm gonna be
Alright, well,
honest.
I famously can
amazing,
run.
though.
I famously can run a mile in under 10 minutes. So
I've seen you Snapchat it. You don't do that.
no. Let's just run over to the farm and finish this quest quickly.
Very good. I will be back here. Also, I should probably tell you, I am not going to have you do this just so that I can repay you by leading you to the capital. That is a pittance of a thing. I will also make sure to pay you all a handsome fee as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, damn, we didn't even ask for one. Oh, thank you.
Of course. It's not a problem.
I definitely don't trust this person, but okay.
Are his clothes nicer than mine?
They are very stylistic, but they are not as shiny as yours.
Okay, then never mind. Let's go to the farm.
All right. Now it is about 11 p.m. I don't know if you guys want to call it there.
I mean, we can go for like 30 more minutes, I think, because we started late, right?
If you would like.
If that's fine with everybody else.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys follow the road for a little while, and since you decided to go to the farmstead in question. Before you left, Jacoby did give you his little map of the area so that you guys can actually find your way there fairly easily. You're traveling around the road for a little while, and I'd like everybody to roll me perception checks.
I'm about to roll a natural 20 perceptions.
I forgot to tell you
Almost.
guys this. Hold on. I have a passive wisdom perception. What does that mean?
What's your passive perception?
11.
Mine's
So-
12.
Passive perception basically means that if your perception is high enough, then that gets added on to your passive perception, which essentially means it's easier for you to be able to notice a wide variety of things that I might normally ask you to roll perception on. But if your passive perception is high enough, then I'll just know that and you'll already see it, and I don't have to ask for a roll. Nobody's is high enough for this though. So
Okay, well, my perception is terrible always. All right, roll.
okay, and Beast Boy. Honestly, probably doesn't need to, but just for the sake of it, yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys are traveling along, and go ahead and put yourself in your little marching order.
I'm always first because I'm a beta.
Going left to right or right to left?
You're going right to left. Okay. It is
Can we
your
just
time.
have like a known marching order that like me and Hassan are in the front and then those two are always in the back?
Yeah, you could probably do that. And then just keep yourselves in that marching order, and then I'll just copy paste you wherever
Yeah.
you go.
And Beast protects them in the middle.
Okay. So as you guys are marching through, let's see, 18, 18, 8, 11, 8. Okay. You get to, I want to say about here.
Nice.
So everybody go ahead and move themselves forward to match. All right. God damn it. Work. There we go.
Do we have
GM info.
music?
In a second.
I can throw down some sick beats
Oh
if you
shit!
need.
What's this?
Goblins? I can't tell.
Alrighty. And as you get there, there is going to be a few attack rolls that are going to be rolled. In the meantime, go ahead and turn on a little bit of music.
Are you turning it on?
Spit some
should be
bars.
playing. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. It's a little quiet. That's the problem.
Oh, I hear it now. You just gotta
Alright.
turn your shit up.
So, and we'll just go ahead and copy paste that for all of those things. So let's see. 14. I don't believe that hits either one of you.
Mm-mm. Nope.
That doesn't. That doesn't.
Wait, a natural 1? Does that mean he like does some bad shit to himself?
Yeah, but I want to get done with everybody first
Yep.
before I do that, and then that, and then that. Okay. Each of you are hit once, not by anybody in front of you though, as as a bunch of goblins emerge from the grass, having hid themselves amongst the tall weeds, and immediately jump forward to start attacking you. All the ones who jump forward with their knives just graze Beto and Noname. Just not able to get through Noname's armor, not able to actually pierce the massive muscles of Beto. However, 2 arrows do sail through, and 1 hits each of you. It's gonna be that.
We're under attack, comrades.
Okay. So 6 damage to Beto, 7 damage to Noname. You can see all of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, and from there, we have our turn order. Make sure to click on your character before you do your
Initiative, right?
initiative roll. Yes.
So
Let me go ahead.
So there's four goblins around us, and then 2 long range goblins.
Yes.
Yep, 2 bow dudes.
Oh, it's working now.
Wait, why did Dan die? Wait, what just happened?
I don't know. What did happen?
Wait.
Character's dead on the screen, but he's not
Oh,
really
sorry. Wait, did I?
What?
dead. You're good.
Oh.
Just roll your initiative.
This is what just happened. Okay.
Where is the initiative thing?
Upper middle.
Armor next to your
Of your
armor
action.
class and between your speed and armor class.
Done. Why do I always go first in these goddamn things?
You roll
I have
well.
no idea. Yep, there you are. And I'll just go ahead and add these guys on. So add turn to you, and add turn to you. Good to go. So you guys are on 8, and you guys are on 16. Sort in descending order. Good to go. First up is going to be Baron von Schuckelstein.
All right, I am going to cast this on the bottom right enemy. The Rage of the Bourgeois.
Okay. An 8, however, misses as it goes sailing over top of the goblin. Apparently, you're not adjusting for the height difference. Naname, what's your dexterity?
It is a 2. But I have high athletics.
Okay. Yeah. We'll go ahead and say it's your turn.
In this instance, I mean, I guess I have to deal with the. I can't swing and hit 2 onto the left of myself, right? That's not a thing.
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. All right. I swing at the goblin closest to me.
Okay.
With the worker's hammer of logic. I say, Goblin! Back away! Lest you take take this damage of the worker's hammer of logic. Oh, he's fucking so dead. Just
You overhand chop that hammer right on top of the goblin's head, and it gets not stunned and knocked for a loop as it sort of looks around a little dazed from the fact that you just wailed it right in the face. It's not dead yet though.
wait, holy shit. Okay, a worthy opponent, I guess.
Okay. Next, we got 2 more ranged attacks.
You're adding the 2 additional damage on top of it, right?
Oh, it's already added on.
It's already added to the
I put
thing.
that in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't even kill a goblin in 1 hit.
Okay.
What kind of illogical situation is this?
4 more damage to you, Beto.
Cool.
All
are
right,
you okay?
and we're down to Flim Flam.
All right, Flim Flam. Flim Flam is just really offended by these goblins' lack of tact, and the one that was just struck by No Name. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Feel
and
free.
Taunt the hell out of him.
Wait, isn't that just aggro at this point? Aren't you just like pulling him onto yourself?
No.
Okay. So 3. Oops. All right, it makes the save, unfortunately.
No.
Okay, and Beto.
Incel Rage, and I'll just do a normal attack on the goblin in front of me.
Feel free.
Very
All right.
good.
You
I
shot
think
that
that's
goblin.
+2 extra damage because I didn't use my rage, so I clicked the wrong button.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. That doesn't really matter. He's chopped in half. You just split him right from top to bottom. He
Fuck,
is.
why is
now-
my goblin so much more powerful? Or no? Oh,
Just because I'm better.
He did double your damage.
that's true.
All right. He's Goblin's turns. Yep. Okay. So. Boom and boom. 3 damage to you, Beto, and 2 damage to you, Noname.
That was halved, right?
Yes, because you rolled 5 damage. So.
Got it.
Baron von Checkelstein, you are next as we reach the back of the top of the turn order.
Yes, I will go ahead and cast my Rage of the Bourgeoisie.
All right. Jesus. Same one?
Whatever enemy is most threatening to my party.
Okay. You fire up that black ball of dark magic and shoot it out forward, and it just engulfs the goblin right next to Noname. And he is just incinerated as you do so. So, Noname, you just see your goblin just turn into a pile of ash in front of you.
Wait, isn't Beast supposed to be getting a turn as well?
Ah, yes. I keep forgetting because he's not here.
Fuck, yeah.
Oh, boy. He goes on 8. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and add him.
While you're doing that, I'm going to break character for a brief moment and thank both Pickles Pimp and also Lake McGroove for fighting one another with all of the gift subs. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Pickles Pimp, for the 10 tier 1 gift subs in the community. Totaling 20 now, I think. And then also, thank you so much to Lake McGroove as well for the 10 tier 1 gift subs in the community. Holy shit. Pogs in the chat, boys.
All right.
Whose turn?
It is Noname's turn, actually. So in honor of all the gifted subs, I suppose you've got to kill a goblin now.
Yes. I suddenly feel much better about this battle. I don't know what happened, but it feels good. I swing at the other goblin who's not exploded right next to me with all of my might. And this time, I add Divine Smite on top of it.
Okay. Voice cracked a little bit there.
Sorry. Okay. Do I click on Divine Smite and Worker's Hammer?
Click on Worker's Hammer first, make sure that you hit, and then you can click on Divine Smite. Yes, go ahead. Actually, no. You know what? You don't need to do Divine Smite.
All right, well, no need to Divine Smite.
Yep. He is smashed into a little accordion. A little green, pointy-eared accordion.
No goblin can best me and my hammer of logic.
All right. And these two archers have noticed that 3 of their guys are down and that you guys are not hurt at all, so they're going to start running away. Flim Flam.
Let's load up the sling and let's take a shot at the last melee goblin that's there.
Feel free.
Jesus.
Okay. You unfortunately overshoot your bullet. It doesn't exactly hit. So it goes sailing over the goblin's head. As he sort of like looks around as something zips past him, not sure what it was. Which puts us back to Beta Virgin.
12 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Okay. So you take 7 more damage. You sink that sword into him. It cuts straight through into his shoulder, real deep, and he sort of pops off of your sword, like holding his wound, looking at his dead friends, looking at you guys, and immediately turns to start trying to run away. You can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll hit him again.
10 does not hit.
I swing and a miss.
Okay, so he starts running away from you. Beast Boy sort of looks to you guys and goes, "Should I bother following them?"
No, they're just goblins running off. Let's
Very
just
well.
go to the farm.
Nope. No, we must loot before we leave.
Real quick, when you do loot them, basically all you find are off those 3 are just 3 daggers.
Fair enough. We will take them.
Okay. All right. So these guys get away as you let them, which allows you to continue down the path. You continue walking down the path using the map that you've been given, and eventually you do make it to what looks like a very old farmstead that doesn't look like it's been taken care of in a while.
Before we investigate, can I cast healing on Beto took damage, didn't he?
Oh, I took, yeah, fair amount.
Me too. But not as much as Beto.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast healing word on Beto.
Thanks.
How many times can I cast that?
3.
So 2 more. No,
Well,
spell.
yeah, it's a spell for a first slot, I believe.
Yeah. All right. So,
Which, if you do, would take up literally all of your first level spells to cast 3 times.
Yep.
okay. So I have 2 more casts, right?
Right.
How much health damage did Hassan?
Did he keep track of how much damage he took? He did not keep track of how much damage he took.
You fool. No, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say you took 11 damage.
Wait, no,
Sounds
it was
about
less
right.
than that. No,
No.
I took 6 damage.
Well, you didn't keep track of how much damage you took,
No,
so
I
I'm gonna
did.
go ahead and say it was 11.
I'm gonna cast healing word too.
I did.
Okay.
I took
No, because
I thought I took 6 damage.
well, you didn't keep track of it on your character sheet. When I clicked on it, it said current hit points 21 out of 21.
Oh,
All right.
sorry.
Sorry, I healed them both for.
Okay.
You healed us both again for 3? Oh, never mind. I see that.
No,
I
just
saw that.
just each of you got 3 back from healing words. Okay. All right. So you come across what looks like a ruined farmstead. The fields are burned. There are no livestock that you can see. The most that you see is what looks like a beaten up barn, a beaten up building in front of you, and nothing else of note that you can currently see. You can see slightly through the very tinted windows, which gives you a little bit of light inside, but nothing more beyond that.
Do we want to stop it here before we go in? Seems like there's
Wait,
going to be an
now
encounter.
I'm back to 16, right?
You got 3. Yes, we'll go with yes.
Wait, do we want to stop here since there's like obviously something inside the barn?
Probably a
Good
good idea.
point. Okay,
All right, we'll call it.
we'll call it here, and then we'll be back next Friday. Hopefully Trihex will be here this time.
Hopefully.
I suggest we should probably just throw that alchemist potion on the barn and burn it to the ground.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's
Not a
an
bad
option.
idea.
So yeah, as far as potential improvements for next time and times after that, if you guys are planning on shopping, just come up with a list of things that you want, and then we can take care of everything real quick in the beginning.
Yep.
Awesome.
All good? Then we can save a lot of time on that.
Yeah.
Also, when you do take damage, please do keep track of how much damage you took on your character sheet.
Apologies.
It's very important. It's fine. This is the second time you fought, so I expect those sorts of things.
Sounds good. We can do outros. Harkdan, you can go first.
Hey, what's up? I'm Harkdan. I don't stream a lot, but if you want to follow me, you can do so on Twitter at DBL.
Join his Rust crew.
If you play Rust, hit me up.
Flim Flam.
What's up? I'm Will. If you follow us on, you know who I am. I stream occasionally. I got to be better about it. And I'm also Flim Flam.
I'm MrMouton. I play video games like Dota 2, Auto Chess, and I do throw up all of the D&D campaigns on my YouTube, so if you want to go check that out, if you missed any of it, you can go check it out. There you go. And Big Lundy.
I'm Big Lundy, your DM, and again, if you are a fan of the little anime NPCs that I have, you can go at Oku's Fab Facts on Twitter. That is the artist that I use for the commissions.
Awesome. And then thank you, Hassan, for hosting this week.
Yeah, no problem. All right, guys.
I think it'll be on my channel next week, so Friday, 8 EST, for Roll for Content. So
All right. Thanks, Lundy.
thank you, Lundy.
Everybody have a good one.
All right.
Yep, we're out. Goodbye, Hassan.
Bye, everybody.